wants to give the recap of last week? Oh.
And that's your reply.
Oh, says, sorry, was taking a nap waiting on my dinner to get here. I'll be on in a minute. Okay, so at least he's not dead.
At least.
Suna.
Alright. Oh, that was weird. Alright. Recap. Who wants to give?
Trash Dragon was trash.
That dragon was actually pretty scary.
Until you guys smacketh it with action economy.
And catapults.
Lots of catapult.
Lots of catapults.
Oh my gosh, why am I hiccuping all of a sudden?
Because your body's trying to kill you.
Well, I mean, what else is new? Okay, anyway. God damn it.
We landed on the island, discovered a destroyed village that seemed to have been raided by what we believe is orcs. Found the dragon's hoard. Started to establish what our plans will be for the upcoming excursion.
Yep. And got yourself some nice coinage as well as a peculiar potion and a bag of giant frickin' beans. And then Kuro also did get a little scouting done and found the stone tooth not too far from me, guys.
Yeah, we did.
And it is magnificent and lives up to its namesake.
And Dirk has determined that they're probably going to have to purge the place of filthy orcs.
Living up to the dreams of Durgeddin the Black. Filthy orcs. Except that's totally not a dwarven voice, but you get the idea.
That is not
Yes.
a dwarven voice, and I do not approve of this.
Let's golem.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, side tangent. Did you guys see the teaser for the Gollum game that's supposed to come out next year?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, if that's good, that is going to make me super happy. It's supposed to be like a stealth action and survival game.
Time to open my notes.
Okay, and then I believe the current plan was for everyone to spend a night on the boat to help with the repair efforts and to recover resources before venturing out. Yes?
Correct.
Something like that.
I think that Dirk wants to also build a mini fortification on top of a little mound that overlooked the place.
Mm-hmm.
And set up some sort of basic piece of wood to act as a sleigh so that they can run away quickly.
My cats. Okay. All right, so what is everyone's plans for the evening? I know Tool said that he wants to mess with the black powder a bit.
Yep.
Okay, and then Dirk, you'll be fortifying that small outcropping.
The overlook in order to ensure that we don't get an ambush.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need a wham bam thank you ma'am right in our rear.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Nalos might.
What?
Because bards.
What
Well,
about-
shouldn't usually docks or a little city like that have an overlook or a tower or
They
something?
probably have a watchtower, but I wouldn't be surprised if it got demolished at this point.
Well, we didn't ask the question.
Sure.
Oh, Taisho, can you hear us?
That I can.
Hooray!
Yay!
I'm still waiting on my food though, and I'm extremely hungry.
I believe it.
And yeah, I've been literally laying down on bed while I was waiting. So
Munch on your nails.
still haven't gotten my food. Yet.
I mean, I do have some pizza here that I could share, but you'd have to make the trip all the way here first.
No, that's just longer.
Well, while you're there, just squat at this place during the session and leave after.
All
Okay.
I know is that last session I missed something good because
You did. We were just doing the recap, just to briefly oversimplify. You guys were intercepted by a blue dragon. Negotiations fell apart comedically.
Okay.
What? Everything was done so that it can feel respected and loved and.
And you fucked up everything.
My bullshit
my
detector is going haywire right now.
I'll be honest, just because of how comically bad that went, that gave me one of the biggest laughs I ever had from playing this game.
Oh, it like if it could have gone worse, I'm not sure how.
So after that, fight broke out. Dragon tried to sink the boat, but the guys managed to kill it as it before it could do any significant damage. Made landfall. I believe it's Monteo that got the killing blow.
Yep. Magic
Yeah, he
missile
did.
for the win
Magic
because
missile.
auto hit.
Go figure.
So
but a
after,
big overkill.
so after that,
I
it
didn't
brought
know
the
how much of an
dragon corpse
overkill
on
it
board.
was.
It literally had 1 hit point.
How should I
left.
know that as the player? The only way I
Anyways,
could have known that would have like look up his stat block and mat it
anyways,
out, which I'm not going to
anyways, focus. So you brought the body on board, retrieved some fangs from it, made landfall into the abandoned, decimated town of Blazingdale, did some brief investigations, found evidence of orcish raiders being responsible for the decimation, and also found the Blue Dragon's loot hidden in a nearby crevasse in the coastline. And Tool almost fell face first into a punji pit over some copper coins.
Barely.
Yeah, you just barely passed that 20 save right there. Then went further in, found more coinage, as well as a potion and a bag of giant beans.
Because, sudden and imminent death is not enough for us. We have to have immediate and unending amounts of death in our lives.
We have to have an instrument that could potentially cause our death added to the stuff that could kill us, right?
Absolutely.
One that was of our own making.
Mm-hmm. All
I'm
right.
looking forward to the bag of beans.
And so, as of right now, the crew was going to spend the night on the ship in order to regain their hit points, hit die. Well, okay, I guess he didn't do any resting, so
Resources.
hit points and resources, as well as doing some repairs on the ship. And as of right now, that is where we begin with night falling as the day goes on. Okay. All right, so let's start with Cray. What will Nellos be doing this evening?
I guess I'm helping out the crew repairing the hull.
Okay. All right, go ahead and give me a strength check. First roll of the night. First roll of the night.
First roll of the night.
Oof.
Oh.
Well, I'm not a carpenter, so. makes sense.
Luckily for you, you managed to restore 6 hit points to the damaged components of the ship.
Wait, he can do it as a
Well,
captain?
well, this is in assistance with the crew, but because you are the bosun and carpenter, you would have had the chance to restore more.
Oh, yeah.
Because carpenter's tools.
Oh.
And all right,
6, you said?
6. 666.
Big cog. It's 63. 263. There you go.
Just realized my Fitbit needs charging. It can charge while we play. Okay.
What
Alright.
I'm trying, like, is that like that, Tool? I'm not sure. Ow! Damn, that hammer hurts.
You don't have to nail your fingers.
Yeah, just try doing it just a little bit more to your left.
Okay.
You hear a message coming into your head, Nellos. I'll see you in the medic cabin soon.
After multiple bruises? Sure.
Okay. All right. Dirk, going to be working on the fortification on the outcropping.
Yes, I'll also be. I'll also like kind of set up a little torch stand up there
Okay.
so that people can kind of see.
Okay. All right, so you get that all taken care of. No, monitors do not fall asleep.
Stay alive.
Okay. And you said you also wanted to look for some wood to use as a sled to make a hasty retreat if necessary?
If I could just get my hands on a very large piece of bark, that would work as well.
Okay. Give me your choice of investigation or survival.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we know which one I am going to use.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's investigation.
Wow.
No,
Roll
it's
20.
animal
Do you
handling.
want? Do you want to give me my actual character sheet?
Oh, is it doing that again?
I open up the character sheet, I click on character sheet, and then I just sit there and wait.
Your internet
And-
is like, you're too slow.
And this is why we don't give them any frickin' money. Okay, so up at the top of the ledge there, you do find a tree that you can easily just rip a nice chunk of bark off of where it's already begun to peel at some points. Just
And I have made a basic sled.
a woo. Okay. All right, so that should keep whoever's on watch for that nice and safe. Monteo, what will you be doing?
Making sure that the crew is okay after our kind of dangerous and a little terrifying adventures.
A little rattled, but a-okay.
And after that, I'll be retreating to my quarters and taking some time to myself.
Okay. And then Tool, investigating the black powder I see.
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to do with it?
I would like to like sample like little like amounts and test with it. Like put water, put acid, or burn it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
very nice. Okay. All right. So you do some basic experimentations with it, and so when you do a little combination of acid, it does a little snapping and popping, but ultimately doesn't produce anything really effective or noteworthy. You take the next sample, combine it with some water, and you see it becomes all sludgy and useless. In fact, it matches exactly what in the contents of that one keg that you pilfered from the sunken ship the other day.
Mm.
And then for the next sample, you decide to take a small match from a tinderbox and just immediately starts flaring up, sending sparks everywhere with a loud, well, pop that Monteo you can hear from upstairs.
How was that?
I'm getting out of my quarters and I'm starting to look who caused an explosion.
Wait. It's not what was that? It's me missing the nail. Ow! At the same time from the distraction.
Cool.
Now, so you're still hurting yourself?
Well, I heard a boom. Well, tiny boom.
Well, so it wasn't you that made that noise.
No.
Okay. And I'll still keep looking around the ship trying to figure out what happened.
That came from downstairs, I think.
Thank you! And I'll go
I'm
all the
guessing
way
I was in the middle.
Yeah, I understood what you were saying, don't worry. And downstairs, weird sound, I know exactly where to look. I'm knocking at Tool's door.
Really? The first thing you think is about me, not the kitchen.
I said downstairs. I was in the middle.
All right, so Monteo goes down and just
I go at the door, but just like creak it open. I'm like, yes.
Password.
Are you responsible for this exploding sound we heard?
Maybe.
Is everything safe?
I've been taking my precautions. Yes.
The ship or you are not in danger, correct?
No, nobody's in danger. Don't worry, you organics are still gonna be able to survive.
And we'll be able to return back to Saltmarsh or Grassol or whatever with the ship in one
Danger
piece,
of ammo?
correct?
Yes. Hopefully.
Insight check.
Okay. Give me an insight, and Twill,
Well-
give me persuasion. You want to do?
Yeah, because. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not lying.
Monteo still, you still feel a little iffy about things, but he does seem to be on the level.
-1 charisma. Okay.
I would say like, you know, he's being careful, but he's not sure if he's being careful enough.
He thinks he's careful enough. Is
Yeah.
that good?
Thanks.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm in danger of hammers.
I'm going to, before even leaving, I'm going to open my spellbook, flip through the pages really quickly.
Or a cluck, cluck, cluck if it's the shell one.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's the shells. I haven't transcribed into the engineering spellbook yet.
Yeah, you should hear like.
Just a little click clack.
I just close everything. Okay. I'm going to go back to my quarters. Stay safe.
Will do, as always.
Okay.
Inside. No, I'm kidding.
All right. And then until you go back to your experimentations.
Yes.
All right. So, Clipper, what will you be doing this evening?
More like, what can I do this evening?
Well, I mean, there is that one task that Dirk did ask you to do a while ago that you have yet to start. And
Yeah,
that does-
that's true. Yeah. Let me just do that then. So you just get out of my hair.
All right. So you pull out the
Or
The
You mean
book of-
feathers?
Book of Draconic and going to start transcribing it. So, go ahead and give me an intelligence on that one.
Intelligent. All right.
Well, why the intelligence? Doesn't he copy properly because of his mimicry?
Yeah, but it's also going to be a matter of how much he picks up along the way. And
Ah, okay, I guess.
I don't really pick up anything as much.
yeah, it's like, well, it's all Greek to me.
He's able to perfectly copy a foreign language he doesn't understand.
Wait,
Yeah.
but isn't that like?
But he doesn't know what it means, though.
Yeah, he's not learning the Draconic from the book just yet. He's just copying it.
Hmm. So he knows so he can write words, but he has no clue what they mean. So for all he knows, he could be writing tapioca pudding.
I'm like kindergarten, just drawing up the
100
letter.
times over. Literally, all he's writing is tapioca pudding over and over and over again.
Okay. All right. And with that, everyone getting their long rests in.
Yay!
And-
Resources. Woo!
So resources back in Monteo, Portent.
Yeah, let me get my resources in. I'm not going to change my spells. They were how I wanted them. Okay. Hopefully I get at least one roll the way I want it.
12 and 18, nice.
Acceptable. I can even work with that.
Okay. All right, and with that, morning comes. And what is your plan of action?
We are out venturing. Actually, can we round up everyone?
We're leaving the island and we go back now.
Screw this crapware out.
So,
Yeah,
little quick roundup prep. How many potions do we have?
By the way, I'm changing one of my spells.
Okay.
My long rest.
All right. What are you swapping?
Purify food and drink to disguise self.
Interesting. Okay.
I have 5 healing potion on me,
We should spread them out.
and the bag of holding has apparently still 3 potion of fire resistance, and 2 antitoxin. What? Okay.
Okay. And
There-
Kuro speaks up. I have a potion of greater healing.
There's four healing in the bag of holding and 2 superior healing.
Okay. So 5 and 4 for 9 healing.
Yeah, and 2 superior in the
And
bag of
anybody
holding.
else has regular healings?
I got 1,
Okay, so 10.
and I got 2 elixir of health.
Elixir of health. What do those do again?
Let me grab my book. Number 5. Christine.
Oh, it's a lesser restoration essentially.
So specific status.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay, elixir of health. I know my alphabet, I swear.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you're right. When you drink this potion, it cures any disease afflicting you and it removes blinded, deafened, poisoned, or paralyzed conditions. And the clear red liquid has tiny bubbles of light in it.
So it's even less good than a lesser restoration, because lesser restoration can also remove curses.
Yes, but it doesn't take up a spell slot.
Yeah, I know. Still, it would be good to it'd be good to spread those out, Tool. And we have 10 potions of regular healing.
So far, yes.
Dirk, I assume you don't have any.
Nope, I gave you all the bottles.
If I remember, you gave me, Monteo, those potions because I'm usually not the kind of getting sick.
Correct. You would have very low chance of getting sick. All right, keep both of those. I have 1 antitoxin on me. There's 2 more in the bag.
Hmm
Uh,
I
Dirk?
think there's one in your cabinet.
No, the one from my cabinet is the one I have on me right now. I took out supplies for this event.
Ah, okay.
So I would say
Alright.
Dirk and Kuro should carry an antitoxin because
Okay,
they're the
just a
bulkier
moment,
one.
guys. Doki, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It would appear that cats need to be wrangled.
Also because he he talked over you, didn't even heard the reason. Dirk and Kuro should have one because what?
Dirk and Kuro should have one because they're the most likely to be still standing.
Ah.
And maybe in need of one. Whereas
Yeah,
some of us could maybe go down. So Dirk, Kuro, Tool for an antitoxin. Dirk, Kuro, me for an antitoxin.
Okay, giving Kuro an antitoxin.
Well, there's 2 in the bag of holding. 1 for Kuro, 1 for Dirk, and I'll keep the third.
Okay, so
Turd.
I'll remove them from the bag of holding.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody should have.
That's my inventory.
Everybody should have 2 potions of healing.
Okay, Kuro will take them.
Remove the antitoxin. I guess I'm gonna remove the healing potion
Yeah, we're gonna
and
spread
reduce
them.
mine. So remove the healing potion. Go to my list
So we have 10.
and reduce mine to 2 because it spreads. Where are they?
uh,
There they are.
So we're 6. 10. No, everybody should have 1. And then there's 4 left to distribute. Tool, you can cure wounds? Dirk, you can cure wounds? Nels, you can cure wounds? One of you 3 should... 2 of you 3 should not have one, just in case. Tool should have 1.
Dirk should. I think Dirk should have had also because he has. I think he's more bulkier than me now with that amulet.
No, but I'm taking the potions of healing. We have
That's
10
what I'm
and we're
saying.
6.
That's why I'm saying. I think he should have the other one because he's more bulkier than me
Well, I was thinking
with that amulet.
Tool because his magical energy is more limited compared to you and the Dirk.
That's a fair point.
Makes sense to me.
So everybody 2 except Nalos and Dirk. No objection?
Okay, so I get 2 what?
2
2 regular.
potion of healing.
Sorry, I just heard potion of healing.
Yeah, healing potion. Okay. How many greater again do we have?
Karo has one.
Okay, I have 2.
And the bag of holding has 2 superior.
Superior will keep in case of emergency.
Right.
Uh,
So we have 3 greater.
who wants the last grader?
Um,
This is a big responsibility.
I don't think I should be the one to hold it because I'm a front line fighter.
like it would be useful for you, but if you cannot drink it, yeah,
I'm
it's not
looking
useful.
at someone who would be capable of administrating it, just as
Right,
much
would
as
it-
it would be useful for them.
This would be like either me or Clipper. Clipper because he's nimble, and me, I'm
You
tend
alternate
to
between
be in mid range.
you alternate between front and back.
Mhm.
Clipper, you're inheriting a greater potion of healing. Clipper,
Taiko, are you still here?
He might have his food now.
Yeah, I was about to say, watch as it turns out his food just arrived. I'll go ahead and add it to him.
okay, add it to him. Okay, next question of order. How many pythons do you have left, Tool? Did you throw them all with catapult yet?
I still have 6 pittons.
Okay. How many feet of rope do we have?
Uh,
I don't have any rope, by the way.
I have a 50 silk rope in my bag.
I got a hemp rope of 50 feet.
Okay, so that's 50 feet of proper rope.
It came with my bag.
Dirk, you still
I-
have rope?
Silk rope is actually stronger.
Really?
Yes.
I got some hempen rope right here.
As do I, amongst other things.
Okay, well, if we include the silk and the hempen, we have...
Oh, technically, I should have the mending rope.
Yeah,
Since
the
we,
rope of mending.
since we after we put the captain in the brig.
So
Or
you,
we
you, you don't have that anymore, right?
Yeah, it's on the captain, still tied up. Well, tied up. But its hand can like clap, so it can heat.
Okay, so I feel comfortable having 200 feet of rope in length between all of us. Pythons. So what else do we need since we're going to be venturing there for some time?
Plenty of food, I guess. I think I should have us covered.
Yeah, I was assuming you had that covered, Karo.
At least in case we do have rations too. Good amount of water so we can drink.
My water skin is full, and you can see that I'm like shaking a little bit trying to lift it up.
I'm sorry,
Sure.
friend, but we need to get you some more protein.
Dirk holds up 3 water skins at the same time. I made sure these are filled.
Excellent, and I just reattach it to my belt.
I have mine on
And
my
I'm-
side.
And me, I'm like, I got mine, but I'm just like, but mine is not for drinking.
Yours is oil, right?
Oh, it's water that's in it. It's just, I want to have a water skin in case of needing to use water for a reason.
Part of me has
Oh.
questions, but I'm not sure I want the answers. Right. So speak
Well-
up now if you have any other resource where you think we should be taken care of before we leave. I think we're good.
I think we're fine.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I'll be good at this point.
Should I guess I gotta bring the bag of holding because we have the superiors inside.
Plus, let's
Okay.
face it, I'm sure you don't want to carry on in your own arms all the loot we're gonna find in there.
Well,
I would say that we should use the coffers that we've collected to hold the coin within the bosun's chamber.
there's a lot of coins in the bag.
So
We
we're
should-
just gonna dump all the coin in the
Yeah.
vault.
Let's dump it.
Okay. I don't disagree.
Where are we gonna write that?
Okay, let me just put something here real quick.
At least for the gold.
Honestly, we
Yeah.
should put the silver also, because there's a shit ton of silver in there. I just put everything, honestly.
Yeah, but I say gold, but I mean money. Mainly. What the hell is?
Okay, let me go ahead and add a new section for you guys.
Currency.
Treasury/vault. All right, so go ahead and fill her up.
Okay, yay! You doing it or I'm doing it?
Go for it. Go for it.
No, what? Did I close the bag? Oh, God damn it!
Okay, so dumping all the coins of the bag in the bag in there,
Yeah.
and spell scrolls.
I mean,
Yeah.
they don't weight a lot, so I don't think
Well,
it's a big...
well, is there a scroll that you want to keep in case you want to use it in emergency?
I mean,
At least the vicious mockery, like
yeah, I was
just,
thinking of the Vicious Mockery scroll. Can I use Vicious Mockery? I
no,
can't.
No.
it's only barred, but it's like it's a fucking cantrip. Like I want to use a scroll for a cantrip.
Do you know that cantrip?
Yes.
Yeah, there's not much of a point to it, then we should probably sell the scroll for money.
And then Zendros is like, 10 gold.
I'll take it. I don't care.
It's better use of that scroll than using it.
And then the one time you guys happen to find a scroll of True Strike, she laughs you out of the building.
I would laugh with her, to be honest.
Okay, Dirk, light the torch. We burn it. Anyway, anyway.
Oh, right, we have torches, correct?
I
We
have
should.
torches.
And okay, there's three in the bag of holding.
And you have a drift globe still.
The drift globe should be, unless he returned it, but I don't recall he said it, should be on the Caro normally, because he used it when we were in the ruins.
Well, it's not on his inventory, so
Let's say he returned it.
yeah.
It's in the bag of holdings inventory currently.
Yeah, but it was never removed. Okay, the tomes. Let's keep. Well, yeah. Let's remove the tomes. We don't need it. The unknown scroll was a
It was a
druid.
druid spell that I don't remember.
Yeah. So the tomes, the unknown scroll. Put it inside because I'm not writing. So the two tomes, the dragon lore and the druid theory of whatever, because it's cut off. The unknown
On life
scroll.
and death.
I don't know if we're gonna use the potion of fire resistance.
Let's keep them just in case. The healer's
Uh,
kit could be really useful in case.
yeah. The one of entangling.
Somebody could attune to that, honestly, and we would have an option. I'm full on attunement right now, though.
You're apparently we have your talking blue dragon.
Yep.
The whole. You still have plush.
I'm gonna find a use for it at some point.
Okay. Well, you should keep it in your room next time. I forgot it was there.
Okay,
So
fine. It'll go in my room.
I forgot it was there, to be honest. But yeah.
Take it off of the bag of holding. I'll put it in my room.
Okay. You put the nothing because I want to see the stuff added before I remove it.
It's not
Okay.
in my room.
Yeah, but the tomes, the unknown scroll, like it's not in the vault.
The unknown scroll has no use for us. The tome, not now, but we can loot them up later.
I mean, it's not. We don't need 3 pounds on the each in the bag.
Yeah, I know. Take them off and put them in the vault. Somebody should attune to the wand of Entangle. It could be useful.
Okay, so someone's clicking on the character sheet. Yeah, I don't know who the character sheet.
Well, I'm confused. Is anyone doing it, or am I going to have to do it?
You can do it if you want to. At
Okay.
least, because I'm slow. I'm gonna be slow.
Okay, so Tome of Dragon Lore, Tome of Druidic Theory.
You know what's the druid scroll, because we forgot. We
Mhm.
forgot what it was, and we should have known.
Okay, so the Druid Scroll. And putting in the other spell scrolls as well.
The vicious mockery, yes. Monteo is the wizard, so what about the others?
Bring
If you can cast them, if you can cast them, that's one thing.
I can cast all of those if I roll a good enough Arcana, even though they're higher level spell slots than what I have. Bring them in case there's an emergency and we need to pull out the big guns, but I'd rather not use them.
Yeah.
Not until I can, like, learn from them.
Then watch as you're totally desperate and try to do summon Greater Demon, and then that backfires hilariously.
You can see Monte being a little flustered at the idea right now. Bring them.
Okay. Your incense, because I think that's your incense.
Oh yeah, there's incense in there still for me. I'm probably not going to find a bronze brazier in there.
No, there's no bronze piercer there.
The rubies I don't think we need to keep, so they can be in the vault.
Okay, I'm removing the.
I don't think we need the bottle of green bottle wine.
Oh yeah, sure, true.
Green bottle wine, stashed. As well as the small rubies.
4 small
Four.
rubies.
And the tiny pearl, I guess.
And a tiny pearl, yeah. From the Lizard Folk game.
Okay.
Okay, we have a few arrows. We have 3 magic arrows, I think.
Mm-hmm. Never identified them, though.
Oh, they're
Nope,
just
never.
magic arrows.
I think we identified it and we just found it was magic. Oh, maybe not.
I would personally like figure out what they are, because if they're arrows of slaying, that's a big boon.
Fine, hand them over and I'll spend some time with them.
Put the dragon scales.
Okay.
White dragon scales.
The dragon scales done.
Okay, I can...
Do we?
What about the blue dragon that we've harvested?
It should be on the belt already. To be fair.
should be on
Yeah,
the...
it's still in the middle of carving. You know, Monster Hunter style.
Okay, so 2,100 copper.
Okay.
7,714 silver.
Do we really need the? Well, it might be useful.
1,129 gold.
Uh-huh.
And 243 platinum.
And there we go. All right, does that check out?
It looks good. I guess that's good enough.
Okay. So while Monteo is checking out the arrows, does anyone want to attune to the wand?
I'm full.
You have 3 already? Wow.
Well,
Don't forget, +1 weapon doesn't count.
yeah, I remember that, but like,
Wait,
Yeah,
isn't it
so-
just?
roll,
so right now Dirk is attuned to the Helm of Underwater Action, the Pearl of Power, and the Amulet.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the helm.
Oh, the helm was
I knew the
attuned.
pearl and the...
I thought the helmet wasn't. What the wand does? I forgot. Exactly.
Okay, let me
Seven-
the
pull that.
spell
It
entanglement.
casts the spell Entangle at DC 13. It has 7 charges, and it regains charges at dawn. I think it's 1d6 + 1, which is pretty standard for wands.
Let me pull it up
Entangle is
here.
a druid spell, which none of us would have access to, and it can... I think it can restrain someone, if I remember correctly.
Yep, it has 7 charges. While holding, you can expend 1 charge to cast Entangle with a save of 13. Regains 1d6 + 1 charges daily at dawn. On the last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the wand crumbles. So, yeah. Free DC 13 Entangle spell.
Entangle being a strength save, or the target is restrained. The target can use an action on its turn to do another strength save. Strength check, sorry. Okay, so the...
All that being said, even with orcs having high strength, it's still effective against orcs in case we encounter those. So it would be good to have on hand.
with
I
someone
guess I'll
attuned
do. I guess I'll do it.
to- Okay. It was.
Okay.
It has to be an attunement from a spellcaster, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
So that would mean not Kuro, not Clipper.
That's fine, I guess.
And now I need to find my.
Okay, so when it's if I'm reading this correctly, when the spell is initially cast, it's a strength save. However, if it does return a creature, on subsequent turns, the creature can use an action to make a strength check, which is weaker than a strength save in a lot of cases because no proficiency on strength check.
Mm-hmm.
So, interesting.
Okay. All right. So now is going to spend the hour attuning.
Yeah.
Okay. And Monteo, during that time, you go over the arrows, and they are arrows +1.
What we expected. I'll hand them over to Kuro. Because he has a bow, which I believe is the only one who has a bow.
That would be correct.
So he has 3 arrows +1.
Of course, naturally no attunement, so go ahead and remove that from the bag.
You know, I think my idea of putting our room inventory in our character sheet is an idea for keeping like our private stuff, like to not let other people know what we have.
I have
While the Hellraiser inventory is like, oh, it's everybody knows.
yeah. I have all my stuff listed, and I just click whether or not it's equipped or not, on like whether or not I'm leaving it behind.
Yeah, right.
Oh! That's a new feature in Roll20.
Hmm?
I just found the equipped or not.
Actually, it was there, but you had to go like in the dot and say equip, but now he has the check mark outside, so it's way easier.
That's cool. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, every time that I land over my the bag of holding, I was unchecking it, saying that I don't have the bag of holding.
Okay. Interesting. So, onward?
Onward. I think we are ready.
Onwards and upwards.
Oh god, I was muted.
Oh no.
You always do that!
Yeah, well, because my refresh sometimes like just pops in, and I'm like, okay, I have to mute, and I forget to like unmute myself, and then I'm like speaking, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is nobody answering me?
Okay, so do you have
Oh
something
dear.
to say?
Only that you should have known that since you're a DM.
I should have known what since I'm a DM.
The fact of equipping or not. In the,
I didn't know that.
what the heck?
I was the first one to discover it. They actually put it in before they moved the money to the top, but it made everything too crowded.
Mm,
So you got to see like about 8 letters of what something was. It was retarded. The way they fixed it is much better.
Alright,
Okay.
let's go.
All right. And with that, the crew departs. All right, don't worry, Captain. We'll keep an eye on the ship. Keep us out of trouble.
And if ever something happens, just flee with the boat and drift around the island for now.
Aye, sir. And the crew gives you all salute as you depart, going down through the main street of the town. All right, so what is your current route?
T, having slept here now and it being morning, does this place smell haunted?
As far as you can tell, no.
Sorry, no paladin, so no divine senses.
It's more a joke.
I know.
Any fresh footprints
Besides ours.
besides ours?
Okay, where are you looking for them?
I think the logical place to start looking for fresh footprints would be at the edge of town, like at the entrances.
Okay. All right, so you head out towards the edge, and you do find the same footprints as before. They're still there, just a day older. So now it's about roughly 2-3 days ago. But nothing new.
Okay, so I don't think anyone passed by here. So, do we head straight for Stone Tooth?
Well, that was our mission.
Somebody has a different plan of approach?
We should check the approach to Stone Tooth, and we should also figure out where these orcs are coming from.
Speaking of which, if we do stumble upon a small group of orcs, let's try to see if we can, like, capture one.
The
You mean
one
taking a
alive?
hostage?
Interrogate him.
Oh, so it needs to be alive.
It needs to be alive, yes. If you're interested, you can kill a few others of his friends. I don't care. But let's see if we can grab at least one alive. Could reveal some interesting information, right?
All right, that's fair.
I'm counting on you, Big Bird, to, like, seize him.
You got it.
Nellis can help. He's also strong.
Oh, worst case scenario, I can stop him. If it works, I can stop it. I can make him stop dead on his track. Words.
Words are hard, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't say it this time. Okay,
Well, it's not helping that my first language is French, not English.
okay. All right, so what route do you take going towards Stone Tooth?
What are our options?
So there's effectively two options on your hands. There's the old dwarven route that was uncovered due to the natural erosion and rainfall over the years, or you can just try to make your way through the thick forest.
Does the thick forest, like, look like it could provide, like, cover?
It would appear so, yes.
Okay.
But it'll definitely hamper your progress going there, because we're talking thick brush.
Oh. How does everybody feel going on the main road?
What road would be the fastest route?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And if we want to capture one of the orcs, we probably won't find them in the forest ticket.
I wouldn't be too certain, but
Less likely.
encountering a hunting party is slim pickings in a wilderness this big.
Less likely, yes. No objection for the road, then, I gather?
No.
No,
Not near.
not like one of us will take it. He's gonna float above it.
Alright. I guess our path is chosen then.
Okay. All right, what is going to be the marching order?
I'm in the middle.
No, really. I look at Tool and I'm like, do you wish to lead or me?
You may lead. I'm not used to being in these savages' woods.
I'll hang out in the back.
So 2% in the back, one in front. What about you, Clipper?
Honk.
He'll be right behind me.
There's the honk.
Hey, at least he's still alive.
Yay!
You're here. Have you been paying attention?
More or less, as I went upstairs to go grab some crackers because my food is still not here and I'm
Wow.
starving to death.
That is unfortunate.
I guess
Yeah,
I'll be.
it is.
I guess I'll be behind Monte. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be behind Monteo.
So usually Seb would have Crow flying above the party. If you want to be in character.
I would be flying if I had wings.
But this is also where T would bring up the thick forest and how he would have to fly above or be hitting tree branches every couple of inches.
Up to the
You
DM.
got it. You win the prize.
Yeah, he said thick.
With 3 C's.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what happens when the forest is uncontested for nearly a century.
Okay, so that's looking like Dirk, Clipper.
So, well, it's more.
Navas,
It's
me-
more so. Do
No,
you want? Do you want 3% in front of you or 2% in front of you?
I feel more comfortable with 3% in front of me.
So I'm behind you.
Three
Okay.
person in front of me, so you're going behind me?
Apparently, he doesn't care what makes you comfortable.
I see.
If Clipper goes behind you, I'll just move in front.
That's only 2 people in front of me.
Yeah, you remember I use Dirk as my own shield. So
I'm also his
And
firing
right.
platform.
the only thing, yeah, he's my platform, he's my meat shield, and he's my he's my transportation if I choose not to walk.
He's your only
The on-
friend.
Frenemy, sure, or at least friend, debatable, in terms of the treatment.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Prove yourself more worthy, and he will treat you better.
That's true. There's
Dirk is very fair in the fact that the more valuable you make yourself, the nicer he treats you.
Alternatively,
prepare
you
to
could
be
have
disappointed all the time.
Alternatively, you could have some sort of like sadomasochist tendency where this is the most love you've ever seen from anyone. The way Dirk
I don't
treats
know.
you.
I don't want to know. I don't want to go that route.
I think it'd
I
be
mean,
hilarious, but
Aren't I a masochist enough? How many times have I fallen and had to be potionized? No.
not as much as certain other people in here.
Really?
But
I
let's not
don't
talk about how
remember.
many traps you triggered.
Maybe, I don't know. Nonetheless. My only risk factor is that Dirk uses me as some either hand weapon or thrown object.
If you
Or
ask me, your
projectile.
only risk factor is the fact that you
That's my only real
exist.
risk factor.
Okay, that's enough
Oh
bantering.
dear.
Yeah. Is the DM still alive and functional?
I think so. Maybe.
Inside.
Let's go. I'm inside.
Okay. Let me see.
I roll an 18.
Oh yay, my food's almost here. Finally.
I also rolled an 18.
Shit, I have to open my page.
That's a 16, so no.
Where's my insight? Inside. It's plus 2. Yeah, it's a 20.
Well, with my
Wait,
natural,
wait.
that's
No, not 20. 21.
It's a boy.
21 because Jack of all trade. Ah,
Also-
it's already there. Okay.
20 on my insight.
all right. Anyways,
20 on my inside if you had modifier.
okay, so it's going to be Dirk, Clipper, Monteo, Nalos, Tool, and then Caro in the back.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So you all carry on through the forest and following this old dwarven trail. And every so often you do see more of the similar booted tracks that were left behind at about the same level of freshness as the ones closer to Blazingdale. And who here has proficiency in survival?
I do.
Nope.
Raise his hand.
Nope.
I raise my hand.
I have
Okay.
Jack of all trade. Does it work?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, so since Dirk is the one leading, it's not too far. No,
I'm gonna
not
go
too
eat,
long.
guys.
Maybe
Sure.
about
I'll be right
about 30 minutes later, as you're pressing on, you see that there's a couple more branches to the path that are now joining the main road. And one of them, you see a much fresher set of tracks.
Okay. I am going to carefully examine these tracks.
So, from what you can tell from these tracks, is that there appears to be a hunting party of 4, and these tracks seem to have gone into the woods.
Okay. Does this appear to be their primary route back?
That is certainly plausible.
How far is the branching path part of the road, or is it just a footpath?
It's a smaller footpath that connects to the main road, but it's more of something that they trailblaze themselves.
Okay.
But it
How,
does,
how long would it take for me to be like a dick and just make a small hole, like only big enough for one person's foot, and just stick a single spike down there?
probably more time than you'd like to spend. But I
Darn.
love
I wanted to pull some assholery there.
Oh boy.
Uh, Okay, I'm gonna point everything out to the rest of the party.
Oh, so they're going away.
Going away?
They're going to the
Do
Woods.
you think they're hunting and foraging?
Yes.
And how fresh are those tracks?
T, you said today, right?
About a day old.
And they haven't come
About
back
a
still.
day old.
One more time, Monteo.
I was asking, they haven't come back yet.
Well, no.
I don't see return tracks. At least I wasn't told I saw return tracks.
You do not see return tracks.
Either they're still in the woods or they went back from another route. Another
Road?
route.
Route.
Yeah.
You wanted to say route and way?
I know.
Another ray.
And how far do we see Stone from here?
From here, you actually do see the rocky peak of it just poking above the tree line. And give me a perception check as well.
Perception. 19.
Very nice. So from here, not only do you see the stone tooth, but also just a little ways to the southeast, you see what appears to be a smoke plume just also peeking over the tree line before dispersing.
I'll point that out to everybody. Does the smoke plume look like it's coming from Stone Tooth?
A little to the southeast of it.
Southeast of it. And then the tracks are going...
So the current set of tracks that you're seeing is going southeast of your location as well, but came from this main road.
Okay, so the tracks are going towards the smoke plume?
Away.
Away.
No, basically they're going parallel to where the smoke plume would be from Stone Tooth. Do I need to draw a map?
Yeah?
Okay.
Really? Because I got this right away.
Okay. So
I'm visual. Sorry.
okay, so Stone Tooth is Stone Tooth. Let's say Shadeleaf is you guys.
Okay.
So the
Okay, so
smoke
we're
plume.
approaching... Okay.
So smoke plume would be like this direction. The tracks are
Okay.
going this way.
Okay, now I get it. Because what I was missing to understand that is, where were we in relationship to all of that? That's fine.
Yeah. So Stone Tooth that way, smoke plume this way, tracks going that way.
And is there a road that seems to go towards the smoke plume?
Not that you can tell, but you would have to go further along the road to be sure.
That's what I was wondering. Is it something that's separate from Stone Tooth or something close to Stone Tooth? Okay, so I see options.
Could be their capman or something else.
What kind of smoke does it look like?
It just looks like white wispy smoke.
So not something from a campfire.
Possibly. Maybe not.
Well, it would have been black if it was a campfire.
Yeah, normally campfire is black.
That's actually a little bit more dependent upon the wood, but
Well, having done
Another fact
campfires,
for
I've
another
always
time.
seen them black, but we'll see about that.
it's a common misconception.
Okay. So what's the plan?
Group huddle. When do we proceed? Do we ignore the hunting party? Or do we go for
The
it?
hunting party may have information
That's
that
what I was
would prove
thinking.
useful, but it will slow us down diverting to do that.
Well, the other thing that crosses my mind is, if the hunting party doesn't come back within their allotted time, it might raise suspicion back in Stone Tooth.
Quite possibly.
So if we do go for the hunting party, intercept them, and take care of them, it'll put us on a limited timetable, but we could dig up information.
All seems to depend upon how we wish to proceed. Staying hidden as possible, or gathering information.
I vote for information.
I look at the rest of the party.
Well, if it's information we need, I'm all for it.
Captain?
I look at Malice and Tool specifically.
Why waste time and effort on other organics when we have a specific goal to achieve? Retrieve the
Firstly would be
weapons.
intel. I understand where you're coming from. But if we walk into an ambush blind, we could end up dead.
It's preparing ourselves to accomplish the objective better, I would say. Does that make sense?
For the way I see it, not really. I would say we know where we are here to retrieve weapons, not here to spy on people, and we know where those weapons are located.
Spying on the people isn't for the town, it's for our own safety. That's the point that's trying to be made.
Nellis, do you
As-
have a preference?
To be honest, either way, it's fine with me as long we are careful to not, like Dirk said, be going to ambush. I would have asked Clipper, but I sure would have.
Yeah, insert the AOL dial-up sound.
And I honestly don't know what he would reply to it.
Yeah.
You'd probably reply for it with a meme, to be honest.
Well, I mean, that's a given. No points for guessing.
But what would he try and say? It's not a matter of him using a meme, it's which one and what would he be saying with it.
That is true. Okay, so at the moment, it seems like we are kind of deadlocked right now.
Well, it's
Tool
Shereen
is
for
the
info.
only
Not
one
really.
who wants to keep.
I'm
keep
like
trying.
I'm like neutral because I'm
Yes.
not exactly
Okay,
sure.
gotcha.
It's 3 people
I-
that want info.
So, Kuro is just looking for a fight. I kind of want information, but I also would like to get into Stone'tooth and out of Stone'tooth as quick as possible.
Monteo is dead set on information. For him, information is power. For him,
Dirk's,
information is a faster stone tooth. That's the way he sees it.
Dirk's mindset is that we don't have a battalion here to battle the orcs. We don't have 6 months to siege them out. We don't have 2 weeks to burn the bodies.
Well then, let's not take 2 weeks to do that. Let's just get the information we need, get in and get out.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I'll say this much. Tool, as I look at him, if we go for the information, that means that the others are going to be quite tired as we do this, but we're going to have to double our pace. We'll have to move very quickly in order to get in and out of Stone'tooth as fast as possible.
Look, I will follow you wherever the consensus goes.
So how about we go for it?
I'm just worried about how this could possibly turn out.
I say we hunt the hunters.
Okay.
All right.
Remember, keep one alive. We have questions for him.
Preferably, if we can, keep whichever one seems to be in charge alive.
I prefer one of the grunts, to be honest, but we'll see what we can get our hands on. The grunts
Okay.
are easier manipulated.
Don't worry, I have a way that we can get the information we need, even if he's a bit tough about it.
I like you. Okay.
I mean, this is where my neutrality lawful neutral comes into question.
This is where Monteo's means to an end mentality comes in kicking full gear.
Mad scientist.
Mad scientist a bit, yes.
I am a mad scientist. So cool.
So-
Son of a beach.
Back in marching order, and we're going forward.
Okay.
Dirk will kind of slow everyone's pace down and try and keep people's heads down so that we could potentially get the jump on them if we're careful.
Oh, I would like that too, yes.
Okay. All right. Slowing the pace a little.
And keeping my eyes open so I can see if I can spot anything.
Okay. All right. So as you proceed onwards, if the thick woods wasn't hard enough, you guys are going at a fairly slow pace, just making sure you're as quiet. Oh, that was weird. Being as quiet as possible. Almost choked on spit there. What the hell? But after about another hour of following the road, you see that the tracks that you were following before seem to become indistinguishable and mishmashed with several other sets that have come and gone on this path over the years. And I'd say at this point, we're now starting to look at about late afternoon.
Thank you, phone.
Oh, that wasn't Taisho for once?
Nope.
No, that was my phone.
All right. Continuing to march onwards.
Yeah.
Do we have
Well-
insurance that the tracks are still going onwards?
Give me a survival or investigation.
I will go through the tracks personally, trying to determine what I can from them.
Okay.
Can I also roll investigation, or he's gonna good with this?
Yeah, sure. Both of you can. All right, so there's the survival for Dirk. Okay. All right, so the general vibe that you're getting is that this is certainly a well-traveled road. The best that you can tell is that the most recent tracks are about maybe day and a half old now. So-
Okay.
And it does appear that there are other tracks that go off in other offshoots and tangents as well. So this path you do see from your current angle now seems to zigzag up the pass up to an unclear side of Stonetooth from this angle.
Oh, so we were still headed towards Stonetooth in the process?
Mm-hmm. Yep. This path goes straight to Stonetooth.
Wow. Okay, so 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, I would show you the map of the area, but unfortunately, it does have some markers that kind of give stuff away.
Oh, that's sad.
Right.
You don't have a unmarked map. Okay.
Trust me, I tried looking for weeks, couldn't find one.
Okay.
But
Acceptable.
fun fact: right about now, you guys have climbed to roughly about 600 feet above sea level.
Ooh.
So yeah, this is a steep climb, so that also further slows progress.
Okay.
Oh, fun. And
Which trail looked the freshest, though?
the one on the main path that you're on now.
Okay.
And we're following them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it is now starting to snow.
No.
Dirk starts looking around and he's like, problem.
Well, at this point, you can tell that this is just the first frost before winter, so nothing too heavy.
No, Dirk sees a different issue.
Oh?
He turns to the rest of the party. All right, who has linen or other cloth wraps?
I look at Dirk and I'm like, I don't need this.
Ah,
Not for the reason you're thinking.
He really wants to cover our tracks if snow becomes thick enough.
No, you tie them around your boots to muffle the sound.
I don't have
Well,
enough rags for that.
Well, I guess I don't have to worry about that. And, nope, sorry, got nothing.
I didn't come prepared for snow. This is my first time seeing snow.
You never went outside of the water?
Yes, but never in such a cold climate.
Hmm.
Right.
Oh,
Let's keep
luckily
moving.
for me, I have resistance to cold since, well, I'm a Triton. It's pretty cold underwater.
I know I've lived there. I'm not
It's-
unfamiliar with the cold. I'm unfamiliar with snow.
It's colder than you think.
Can we keep moving?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Although that young,
Flipper,
it was a youngling, the white dragon we fought.
A young blue dragon, yes.
No, the white dragon, the white
The
dragon.
white dragon wormling.
Oh,
A
yeah,
wormling.
that was a wormling.
Well, although that wormling was breath was enough to give it chill.
And poor Meepo.
Yeah, poor
Who?
people.
Meepo.
Ooh,
You really forgot about it, but you're joking.
I'm joking.
Okay. That was clarity-wise.
that was, but it's very in character.
Yeah, I guess.
Clipper, keep the crossbow at the ready. Is he still there?
Kind of. I think he might be eating right now.
Yeah, okay. All right. We continue to move forward, but Dirk is trying to make sure that we are moving carefully.
Okay. All right. So at this current pace, you're looking at about reaching the base of Stone Tooth by noon tomorrow. At the current pace you're going, it factoring in rest as well. But as you're following up the path, sun is now starting to set soon.
Is there a thicket?
Give me a perception check.
I'm not trying to move my character sheet. I'm trying to open it. 20 is so good at what it does. Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, you do see a small clearing that is surrounded by a thicket that could be used as a makeshift camp for now. It's only about maybe 20, 30 feet away from a little bend on the path that you're on.
Use there.
We won't be able to make a campfire, right? No response?
I'm not sure.
It's okay. We can tough out the cold, I think.
Not likely.
I will.
We'll have to.
I'm not sure. I will, and Dirt and not Dirt. Tool will, but for you guys, I'm not sure.
I'm back.
Oh no! Run!
Run.
Not run.
Welcome
Run.
back.
Gosh dang it.
All right. So, I would actually like to try and gather extra foliage, so that way, from the road, the light would be heavily obscured from the campfire.
Okay. All right. So you go around collecting what brushes and shrubs you can, and give me a survival check. Okay.
Okay. Roll20 has not tried to screw me entirely just yet.
Just yet. All right, so that gives you a little extra coverage, so you believe the light should be muffled if you do start a fire.
I'm worried about the smoke.
Smoke in the dark is less visible.
True.
well, harder to see, but yeah, the moon can shine on it.
In a storm.
If it's storming, yeah, okay, maybe not.
Is it like storming or is it just a gentle snowfall?
Oh, it's like a light flurry.
Okay.
The clouds
like
would still
flurry,
obscure enough, should obscure enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine.
It's at this point the worst inconvenience this would cause you is if you're a farmer that still have crops that weren't collected. This would kill it off for sure. But that's about it.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so setting up camp, making sure everything is all nice and tidy, keeping everything obscured. Okay, who's going to be the first watch for the night?
Going dog.
Actually, I would not sleep at all and stay awake the whole night.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to set up my alarm before going to sleep all around camp.
Okay. So how far of a radius will it be?
Well, it's by default it's a 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. Okay. All right, so that sets it up right nearby. And what's going to be the detection condition?
Anything that is larger than a tiny creature, so like anything bigger than a bug, that is not the a part of this party.
Okay.
So basically the standard stuff.
Duly noted. Okay. So Tool will be watching the whole night. Anyone else with him?
I will.
Okay. Clipper. So Clipper will be first watch or second watch?
I'll be first watch this time.
Okay.
Do the goggles of night require attunement, or can he just wear those?
He just wears them. So
Congrats on having dark vision.
I guess I
Yeah.
can take a first watch with Tool.
So you, Clipper, and Tool watching?
Oh, didn't he say he was second?
No, he said he was
Oh,
first.
okay, I can.
No, I
take,
said
I,
I
I
was
can
first.
take a watch at some point.
Okay, so second watch will be Monteo. Okay. Okay. All right. Anything in before turning in this evening?
No, not for me.
Not for me.
Dirk will say prayers before he goes to bed.
Okay. Like a good little boy. Okay. All right. Okay, so Tool and Clipper, you two are staying up for the first part of the night, just listening to the crackling of the campfire as the snow gently falls. You can see that it's sticking to some surfaces nearby, primarily the foliage of the trees above, some of the nearby rocks. But for the most part, it just lands on your metal fingertips or feathers, I guess, and they just melt almost instantly.
Okay.
All right, so a couple hours go by. For the most part, very quiet. And it's about early morning. Clipper, you turn in to give Monteo your shift.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And all right, so since you guys are keeping watch, give me perception checks. Okay. Very good. Very good.
Did you did you need me to do perception?
You're asleep, or you're trying to fall asleep.
Yep, you're asleep now, so. Okay. All right, so it's so for the most part, Tool, the shift is probably just as dull as the other, and it's actually not too much longer until you see sunlight start to peek over in the east. So you feel your watch has now come to an end. Anteo, at the coming of the morning sun, you sense a disturbance coming from the road to the south.
Okay. Do I see anything, or do I just sense like there's something?
At this point, you hear like a group of creatures that are trying to move quietly like you were.
Okay. I'll use message to start telepathically communicating with Tool. Do you hear the noise?
No, I don't hear anything.
There's something south of us moving very quietly. Does it seem like they're heading towards us or away from us?
Towards.
They're coming towards us. We should wake up together.
Obviously.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can like wake up everybody before those.
Can he use message on a creature that's asleep and like scream in their head to wake them up?
I mean, in theory, he could.
Okay, I'm going to not scream, but like tell them loudly, "Hey, we got company. Wake up, one by one."
Okay, what order though?
I'm gonna go Dirk first, Nalos, Kuro, Clipper.
Yeah. What's up?
All right, so when you do Dirk and you said that something's coming, you actually see him like shift out of bed to like a one knee on the ground, the other knee bent, like the kneeling position.
Yeah.
And he like very quickly like grabs his shield and tries to shove it on his arm as quickly as possible.
Takes a few seconds to
Okay.
snap it on.
All right. And as you're doing that, Dirk, as you're all coming to, you hear a shout from the south. Turakuki!
Too much cookie? That's what I heard.
God damn it. As you see 4 hulking figures closing in on your position.
Woo!
All right, you know what this means. Roll for initiative.
Not gonna lie, I was actually horny for combat.
You know? Bonk.
Dunk. All right. Well, Seb needs to take a shot now. Are you kidding
Why?
me? They just rolled a nat 1 on initiative. Okay, is that everyone?
Oh, looks
Well,
like
somebody message him.
Like, T,
Yep.
go for him at least.
Oh, right.
You didn't give control to anybody.
Right. Wait, I just realized this isn't the right token. Yeah, freaking whatever. Okay, so Kuro's initiative. Oof.
Well, at least he's faster than the orcs.
Okay, Clipper, so you're leading the fight.
Woohoo. Follow me, guys.
He's gonna drink.
Alright, let's see.
Now you told them?
Yep.
Who's that one? Was it?
It was
The
the
orcs.
The orcs.
Also,
I
that's
forgot,
very
how
interesting
far can a
because they have
crossbow
a
shoot?
2 for initiative.
What? Light crossbow?
Yeah, light crossbow. What's the
Oh,
distance?
they're well within range.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't shoot him through the trees here, but
Yeah, a
Or
little
not.
too thick for that. Or at
are
least
they a
from
little
where
too
you at.
thick. I can't go in between these.
I mean, you could, but as soon as you go into the trees here, that would be rough terrain.
That makes no sense. Instead of a bush, it's a tree. Top-down view. Whatever.
He's doing
Yay,
the
he
best he
took a
has with a
shot.
map.
I'll just move here 20 feet real quick. Boop.
Okay.
Aim at my crossbow right here on the first guy.
Surprise.
So this here's like cover right now for them.
Yep,
I
that'll
have
be,
movement. I can always just shoot back. So
because of how thick it is, it'll be 3/4 cover from where you guys are specifically.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, Dirk. They're in
Okay,
posi-
17.
Hey, Dirk. They're in position.
those hit.
17 hits, roll damage.
Don't kill them all.
All right.
Okay, so that's 9, and then sneak attack damage.
Sneak attack? Why?
Do I? I thought I don't have sneak attack. Do I?
Oh,
have-
right.
Yeah, because
Never
I'm
mind.
just using this crossbow.
No advantage. That's right. Okay, so 9, so...
You can do sneak attack with range, but you didn't have advantage or an ally being next to your target.
Exactly.
I just shot first. So anyway, I'm gonna
shot
go
first.
ahead
Clipper shot first.
and- That's actually true. Yes, I did shoot first. Oh my god, can I get my ruler, please?
Is next he gonna tell us that he's just in it for the money?
And then, whoop. All
I mean,
right, I'm done.
probably. Okay, Nalos.
I saw Dirk. I'm like, oh, I have to scroll back up the third order. Let's see. What's my spell? Besides Shatter. What's my other spells?
Oh, you know what? I almost forgot to ask. Monte would need new portent rolls from you.
Oh, right.
It's a new day, yeah.
It's a new day. Well, do we consider it a new day, or is it still like too early in the day?
It is like just dawn, so I would say new day.
Okay.
Well, the
Oh.
18 is the same, but the 5 is totally different.
I mean, the 5 is delicious.
The 5 is
for,
delicious for certain purposes, including one I have in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. So, Dirk, should we shatter 3 of them? Because we need to keep one alive.
Oh dear.
I was actually thinking we keep 2 of them alive.
Oh, 2. I can only hold one person. But anyway.
Oh, don't worry. They won't be able to move when I'm done.
Okay.
So we don't want
Is
them
he-
mangled too bad.
He's going to break their knees like the wind.
You know, they won't die from a shatter. I can shatter all of them.
Watch as you roll max damage.
I would be surprised if 24 killed them.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Do it. Do it.
Just the T, not T, just DJ reaction. I'm like, God damn it. Okay, I'll shatter 3.
They hurt, but they don't stay alive well.
I mean, they're probably orc grunts.
Yeah, probably. What was the range? 60, I guess. Yeah, 60. Okay.
It's a 20-foot sphere in a 60-foot range.
Okay. So and T, not 10. I want just. I don't want to attack him. So.
Okay, so the one in the back is being spared?
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
It's good
so-
for my plans.
So literally just the first thing that you all hear in the morning is just the loud cacophonous and it scatters some birds off the distance.
Wow, that was close. To be fair.
Wow, okay. All right,
My
so that's,
people.
15 saves, so starting with the one in the front. Well, I guess he technically passes, but he took way too much damage. So,
Yeah, they're not resilient.
all right, so the one behind him. Okay, so that's going to be a 21 on the save, so that'll be 8 damage taken.
Oh, they are orcs. Naturally.
All right.
Naturally, they have good
They
constitution.
probably have good con and
Good con and
And
strength.
And the one behind him, that's a 12, and he just dies immediately.
oh, so they have under 17. Interesting.
Okay,
17 or
well,
under.
good thing I didn't target all of them.
Okay, staying put.
I gotta move. Well, wait, yeah, here, but I didn't want my ruler. And as I pass by, I'll give. You know what? I'll give a bardic inspiration to Dirk.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Bardic Inspiration.
Don't end them too quickly.
Okay, and will that be your turn?
Yes.
This one
Alright.
here is damaged.
I'm
Yep.
gonna
Damaged.
roll the d6 and then write it down for myself. Is that okay?
Yep, sure.
Oh!
Okay, tell Sub to take another shot.
I don't think this one counts.
It's on a
I don't care. I will.
d20.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna have to go
Oh.
tell him that you're cheating.
Well, he didn't specify the die. He just said nat ones.
That 1 or 20, I think.
Okay, so the 20s, yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory, but he did not clarify on the ones.
I'm guessing on a d20.
Anyways, all right. So what will Albert do?
Albert can fly 50 or 60. I keep forgetting. 60. Yeah, he'll fly in front of this one, distract, and fly back here.
Hooray, flyby.
That's a tree, right?
Yep, that is a tree.
So I could technically walk under.
But there is some heavy brush underneath it as well.
Oh, that's fine.
He's a bird.
Okay,
Doesn't care.
Tool.
So I will advance 15 feet and chill out him.
Okay. All right, so make the spell attack with advantage thanks to Albert. Oh, yep, that's a hit even with the 3-quarter cover there.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't-
Yeah, roll damage. Oh, wait, technically that was with advantage, so you still have a chance for a crit, so one more time.
okay. Nah,
Okay, so it was a 12. Okay, so that's 2 cold damage. Still standing, but not looking great.
And I'm gonna make Sir Onslaught move all of his speed. Ah.
Yeah, so it'll be here because of the rough terrain.
Okay. Perfect.
One more.
One more.
One more.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay. All right, Dirk.
Finish the wounded one.
Okay. Do I have my stuff equipped?
At this point, yes.
Okay. So I move up into the brush.
Okay.
Does that remove the cover from them?
From there, I'd say it would only be half cover at that point. So
Which is plus
plus 2.
Okay. I think that'll be enough of a reduction that I can try this. Okay. I am going to throw my spear at the wounded one.
Ooh. Okay. Yeet it.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, that's a clean hit. Roll damage.
7.
And just like that, impale him on the, and he plants it into the tree right behind him.
Man, how did I get the final kill?
And then we're keeping him alive.
Yes.
And then my bonus action is to draw my dagger.
Okay.
No.
And Dirk just glares daggers at the other guy, and he's like,
What was the no?
he in Goblinoid, Ragnarok!
Do they know Goblinoid?
If he did, I basically challenged him to a fight to the death. Like, I challenged his honor.
No. We are not
You
doing
don't
this.
know that. You
Yes,
don't
I
know
would
that.
know that, yes, but we're not injuring him, otherwise my plan fails.
We don't care about your plan.
Okay, so I'm going to walk as much forward as I can.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out some parchment and ink out of my bag. Hold it in one hand, arcane focus in the other, and I'll start casting a spell.
Ooh, what are you casting?
I would suggest that you draw us a map of your interior and guide us through it.
Ooh, suggestion. Very interesting.
And I'm going to give him my Nat 5 portent.
Oh.
T,
Man, kick him while he's down, why don't you?
can I have a request for
Aye.
shit and giggle? Can you roll a Constitution save to see if he would have survived my shatter if I targeted him?
Nope, he'd have died.
Okay, good thing I didn't target him. Thank you.
Okay, suggestion. So you gave him the 5, so that'll be a 5 on the save.
So he is now magically compelled to draw us a map of his lair and guide us through it for the next 8 hours.
Okay, suggestion must be worded in a manner to make the course of action sound reasonable, asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, immolate, do so. Okay. If the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, spell ends. So, based on your wording, once he's done explaining the map, he will become hostile again.
Yeah, but we don't need him anymore after that.
Okay, fair enough. All right, in that case, Ooh, how do I do this without spoiling too much for you guys?
Can I suggest something to the DM?
That being?
You bring us to the map of his place, and you would basically outline like the walls and the other important features like doors and maybe stairs. And you don't show us like the tiles or whatever creatures are there.
Okay, so you know
If
what?
you can refuse my suggestion if you think it's too much.
I was gonna say, like, basically what he would give us is the outline of the base, and he would tell us where the doors are, and
Yeah.
that'd probably be it, because that's all you suggested.
Yeah, well, guide us through it. So, well, guide us through it is a bit vague. I admit. Maybe I should
Yeah,
have worded it
because
more clearly.
the way I would interpret that is literally he'd be like, this is the front gate, this pathway leads here, this pathway leads here, this pathway leads to this door. Like,
Okay.
bare minimum.
Well, it's gonna be up to DM interpretation with the notion guide us through it. But my spell is cast and my words have been chosen, and if I wasn't clear enough, that's my problem.
All right. So we're not going to need this anymore.
Yes, I'm so
Uh,
happy this worked.
T,
Yep.
I'm not quite done with this fool.
Oh, trust me, he's going to be in for a world of hurt as soon as he's done.
Oh, you have no idea.
All right, so the orc is just like, okay. Just marches over, takes the parchment and ink, and does his best to draw a map. And of course, dealing with his level of intelligence, he's just like, yeah. So about 5 minutes later, he's done drawing it, puts it down, and he starts pointing out and explaining as he goes. This road go upside a mountain, goes immediately into a cave with dwarven stronghold. Go down steps to big doors, arrow slits where we shooty.
Sorry.
Through big doors, rope bridge across chasm. Hidey holes here and here, as he points immediately to the north and south of the entrance here, lead to arrow holes. Bunks and Great Ulf's room up north side. Store all goods in caverns. Shaman's room down here, pointing to roughly the bottom right of the complex. And last room we stay out, too dangerous. Too much fire and stingies.
Are we the? It's me.
Does this suffice the explanation?
I'm not satisfied, but at the same time, it's an orc with I don't know how much low intelligence, so I don't know if I'm gonna get more.
Player characters get a -2 to intelligence, so
That's
I'm just
been-
throwing that out
Yeah,
there.
I know, but that's actually been retrofitted with Tasha's. They
Yeah.
no longer get
I-
a -2.
Only if you're
To
a
be
pansy.
honest, I find it kind of dumb that they're taking away things that have been in the game forever, though.
Well, it's not taken away from orc NPCs. It's for players. It's taken away because players are special. They're
Yeah,
not.
they're-
They're not ordinary people. They're the heroes of the adventure, according to the way Wizards of
But,
the Coast is writing it.
Yeah, long story short, the average orc has an intelligence score of 7.
Not surprised, actually.
So they're not that great. Okay, so to summarize. So he said that the road goes up into the side of the mountain, curves inwards into a cave, where there is a series of stairs going down to iron doors, and there are arrow slits covering this passage. And immediately inside, there are hidey holes that lead to the arrow slits, and a rope bridge going across a chasm. They keep goods in the caverns just beyond there, and the northern rooms are the bunks of their fellow orcs and the one that he called Great Ulf. And then to the southeast, there's the shaman's room, and then the bad room, which is filled with fire and stingies.
Okay, that's a little vague, but I can work with it.
Okay, now what do you do as the spell ends?
Well, I'm going to withdraw away from him for sure. I don't want to be in melee range.
Dirk would immediately bash him right upside the head with the shield.
And then Tuolakuro and Nalos just go.
Insert a JoJo meme of somebody being stunned.
We don't act. I don't want him killed though.
Oh.
Barely alive.
Oh, so just beaten an inch to death. Okay, got it.
T.
Mm-hmm.
With all the trees around, am I able to find lumber long enough to kind of prop this guy up, almost cross-like?
Oh no, we're not crucifying him.
Yes, we are.
This poor guy's been through enough.
No, he hasn't.
No.
Aww.
Like the stick is only as long as like his arms being held out in a T pattern.
Oh, so he's T-posing for being dominated. Duly
I
noted.
mean, I'm not French, so he's not going to disappear.
Okay then. Yeah, there's definitely suitable candidates for, in trees for your purposes.
Okay. I have his arms tied out all the way out to his sides, and there'll be another stick attached to that is from his neck down to his waist.
Okay, to keep his back straight.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Fellow
while,
orcs, let you be warned.
and while he's doing that, I want to cut off the heads of the 3 other orc.
Oh, are you collecting them for me?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Okay.
I
God.
greatly appreciate this.
Okay, Tool, give me a survival check.
Watch this is where the nat 20 comes in.
Oh. Okay, so unfortunately you don't really have a good carving or hunting knife with you, so you try to use Shatter Spike for it. And unfortunately, as you try to carve it, you put too much pressure on it and it just breaks all the bones in there, cracks the skull, so it is a very piss-poor job.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, all 3 of them?
All 3 of them.
Okay. So, well, they're cracked, but I'm still able to retrieve them, right?
Yeah, 3 broken orc skulls.
So I bring them to Dirk, and I'm like, I tried to keep them whole, but
Dirk uses mending to fix them.
That work?
And an object you touch, such as a broken chain link to turn cloak or water skin, as long as the break or tear is no longer than a foot in dimension, you mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage. Yep, I'll allow it. Only because they're dead. If it was like actual living bone, no, that would require something else.
No, this is inanimate objects.
Yeah, formerly animate objects.
Seeing this happening, I'm like, oh.
What equipment did they have?
Dirk then basically hangs the skulls from his belt.
Okay. All right, so Nalos, it seems that they were carrying a couple of crude great axes with them to
Why is it crude?
try to fight. But you did see that a couple of them did drop what appears to be some sacks and satchels.
Oh, there's some satchels over there and sacks. Sacks. I cannot say that. Bags. There you go. I open it.
Okay. And inside you find what appears to be a bunch of random mundane supplies and loot that they seem to have been collecting from the countryside. So like some bits of nails, a rope, some rations, nothing all that useful or appealing. But you do find one of them was holding what appears to be a coin purse of some sort.
Oh, that's a coin purse.
Okay, do you check it out?
One extra die for good measure. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so inside the pouch you find 3 gold pieces and 15 silver.
Oh, little pouch. You have some little pocket change. So 3 gold and 3. How many silver?
15.
Can I take it? I'll put it in the bag of holding.
Hooray for trash mob loot.
Oh, my players are going to get used to that in Dumont.
All right. So, Monteo, you have a map with rough details on the inside of the mountain. So, what do you do with it?
I'm going to study it.
T, I do have a plan for this orc.
Aye.
So we're gonna continue on with where we're going,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to be the first one down the path.
I'm sorry. Elaborate, please.
I am holding the stick so that he is in front
Oh.
of the entire party.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
He's also only going to be at 1 health, and if we have to stop another time before reaching there, I'm going to have Tool make sure that he doesn't sleep.
Oof.
Give him points of exhaustion.
Yikes. You guys are evil.
I wonder
We're
who was the
nothing.
most evil.
Tool would not see this as being evil. Just, well, I want to study the level of exhaustion on an organic, and this is a perfectly way to do it.
All right, so you guys just going to continue straight up the path?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so after a couple hours of dragging your new charge along with you, brings you here.
Woo! And what does the map tell me about this place?
The map tells you that the entrance to the Dwarven Fortress is just around the bend up ahead.
Okay, so we'd have a bend up ahead, and then we'd be in a dwarven fortress.
Where there's supposed to be arrow slits, correct?
He said arrow shooty things, so arrow slits sounds correct. And then entrances to the arrow slits a little bit further ahead after a set of double doors. Does that sound
Dumbledore?
correct?
Iron doors.
Dumbledore!
So,
But
That's
are
okay,
they
but she
taking
was-
the Hobbit's side?
All right, crew, what's the plan?
I lead with the orc.
Dirk? I appreciate your enthusiasm,
Yes.
but who do you think we should send first? The flag bearer or the scout?
The meat shield. As he looks at the orc.
The organic.
Don't you mean organic?
Get lost.
Ah.
These aren't the Warhammer
Okay.
orcs, sir. They are not part fungus.
Okay, I'll leave.
Okay, so if Albert flies up, like, is this place currently hidden, like, going up?
Yep, this is just going up and up, so this part right here would be going straight up to the top. And let's see, by this estimation now, you guys are at approximately 1,400 feet above sea level.
Whoa! And how far does the top look?
Give me an intelligence check.
My specialty.
I was like, intelligent. Oh, well, I got to figure out. how to
By
fly.
your estimation from how high up you are versus the peak of the stone tooth, probably another 400 feet higher. So you're roughly about smack dab in the middle of the mountain now. Oh, excuse me.
I think what he was asking is can his bird get above the ledge?
Oh, as in to channel from and see what's up ahead?
Yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to see, yeah. But if it just goes up, like,
Oh.
I assume that it goes into a tunnel at some point further back there, right? Is that where we were explained?
So channeling through Albert, you see this just up ahead, with the entrance to the cavern just immediately to the right here.
I see 2 sentries. I don't see... It's hard with my angle to see if there's more. Do you are equipped with the typical axe of an orc?
Axes and short bows, as
Axes
well
and
as a
short-
couple javelins.
Oh, okay. Axes,
I-
bows, and javelins.
I look at the birds. Alright. Surprise them, and then try and take them out quickly.
You got it.
Wait. So this cliff over there looks like it's going down?
Down, down, down.
Crow? How about you fly behind one of them and just pull them down?
Ooh, my pleasure, sir.
Yoink! I can see my house from here!
Exactly.
All right, so let's give Kuro a stealth check.
At least he doesn't have disadvantage.
Oh, you know what? What's the range of the longbow?
So he's up here, just hovering, waiting for the signal.
Well, what's
And
the
we're
range?
waiting for Clipper to get a sniper shot on the other guy.
I had one idea, but because if I had a weapon that could reach it with range, I could just use my mobilize. What's the damn stance name?
It's okay.
You
Take your
would
time.
push them.
Yeah, I would push them
If
with.
if I could get within 30 feet of one of them, I could also push them, but that's pretty close.
Yeah, mobile flourish. I could push them 5 feet away. Naturally, if I hit.
Ahem.
But
Sideshow.
well, the longbow is gone now.
What do you want? Oh, you're
We
up
can
there.
even-
I was over here looking at the rest of the people. The rest of you guys down there, right? I didn't see you guys move all the way up here.
We
Uh,
didn't move all
well,
the way
just
up here.
corroded.
He
Yeah.
flew down around the side. What we're saying is get within sniper range. Hold on. I need
Let's see.
to-
Hold on.
And don't forget, you do have your take aim, so you can give yourself advantage on a shot.
That's right. How
So
far?
you can literally shoot them from all the
It's
way
100
back
feet.
here.
Isn't it? It's 100 feet.
No,
A
it-
light crossbow is 80 feet.
80.
80. Okay,
80 before it gives disadvantage.
it's good enough.
So yeah, right here.
All right. So, wait, where? Oh,
What
one
the-
back. Sure.
Yep.
All right. Let me take aim.
Okay, so I'll give yourself advantage on a shot there.
Take the shot. Take the shot. Oops.
All right, you have a light crossbow, Dirk, right?
I do.
I could borrow it and try to push it from
All right.
far.
All right.
Fire.
So we're going to need initiative for Kuro and Clipper right now.
Okay.
Gonna move that over there.
Okay, and then these guys who aren't paying diddly squat attention.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you guys have seen Red versus Blue, right?
No, but I can
Kill the
imagine
rat,
where
kill
this
the
is
rat.
going.
Kill the rat! Kill the rat! Kill the rat! Kill the
Yeah,
rat!
so just imagine the opening dialogue of like, hey, yeah, you ever wonder why we're here? Because the Reds have their base over there, or the Blues have their base over there. Yeah, but don't they have their base just because we have our base over here? Yeah, that kind of conversation, except not nearly as
Intelligent.
exactly. All right, so
Well, one of
Karan-
them is Caboose.
the one that's,
Nah,
one-
No,
Caboose
then
is-
we can kill him.
the one that's Caboose is about to be kicked into Caboose.
That's kind of an insult. Caboose is at least a little smarter.
Okay, so Kuro is waiting for the signal. Do you give it?
I
believe
think
the
the
knife
signal
signal?
is when Clipper fires.
Okay, so Kuro's waiting. He will be readying a shove action.
Well, pull action, to be fair.
Okay.
You in my sights.
Okay, Clipper, you may fire when ready.
Fire.
This is such a good plan, and it's gonna go badly.
25, that hits. Roll damage.
Oh.
6. Okay, and you did have sneak attack, so you can roll that.
Was that the whole point of you being right there?
Well, hold on. Roll the sneak attack damage. Okay, 7. Okay, so you do have Piercer, so you can elect to re-roll one of the die. So you can either roll the 1 that you got from the sneak attack, or you could re-roll the 2 you got for your
Roll the
crossbow
1.
damage.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you can re-roll that
Yeah, I'd
one.
probably reroll the standard, not the sneak attack. Sneak attack's fine.
No, reroll the
No,
1 on
no.
the sneak attack.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Sneak attack rolled
Look
a
at
6 and a 1. You can reroll the run of the sneak attack for more damage.
Oh, I see you. Yeah, I didn't
So
hover
roll a
it. Yeah, that
d6
makes
for
sense.
that.
So,
I reroll sneak attack then.
yeah, so roll a d6 for me.
Let's see.
Because if you re-rolled a 2 of your normal attack, you could roll a 1 now.
Whoa!
I'll take it.
So
I think
yeah,
he's
you
dead.
just so you just lined up the shot. You guys just watch.
Fall back and
All right,
kaboosh!
Kuro sees the opportunity, and that's going to be a athletics, I believe, for the shove.
Yeah,
Yeah, it should be.
it is. Oh no!
Whoosh. Uh-oh.
At least he can fly.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have been really bad if it was anyone else. And
Yeah,
Do we see that from here?
now, so the orc is now on guard. Everyone else roll for initiative.
God. That could have ended so epically.
So close and yet so far. Ooh. Dang, you guys are pulling out the stops here.
Yeah, we don't want him to run inside and warn people.
Well, I got bad news for you in that respect. Okay, is that everyone? Okay, so that means since we're just going to be building off of this initiative order.
Oh, really? Ah. We don't get to go first because we have our initiative.
Mm-hmm. All right, and so the orc, seeing his buddy just get sniped in the frickin' face and almost got pushed off himself, he is going to run away and is shouting, "Rokta! Rokta!"
That's why I wish I had your crossbow and ready
Let's see, so
the
5.
mobile flourish.
So first, Kuro's going to make a attack of opportunity with the scimitar.
Run, bitch! Run!
And that's a miss.
You are rolling shit, Kuro.
So that's 5, 10,
It's
15, 20.
I blame T.
Okay, so he just dashes right into this cavern entrance here. Okay, Clipper.
Alrighty, let's see. Wait, yeah, how much can I move actually? 60 with dash? Or with.
You can many dash because you're a rogue. And you-
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, say that one more time?
Double dash.
So you
Oh, I
can
can
dash
double
as
dash.
your action, then use cunning action dash to do it again.
Oh, I see. Yes, Mario Kart Double Dash.
Because of kind of action, you can dash and then attack.
So effectively, you have a move speed of 120 feet if you do that.
Right.
120? That sounds not
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, 120. Yeah, first dash for
That's-
out of by
it should
30
be
to
90
60, and
though.
then do a dash again.
Sorry. That,
Or, no, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
You add
90.
30.
Oh, it adds the.
I
extra,
never ran 120 with Paul.
Yeah, you need to be a freaking tabaxi monk to do that crap.
So I would guess that dare sounds reasonable.
And it's here that you see the orc making your run down some stone steps, and you see the arrow slits about 15 feet up on this side of the wall, on the opposite side. And you hear some commotion coming through them. Rogda! Rogda!
Ooga chaka. Alright. But I can't attack, can't I? Because if I use my dash, I practically use my action.
Yeah, and you do still have...
Unless you do the opposite, you use your kind of action to dash. You could attack, but you need to be in range.
Well,
Yeah, that would put you about here then.
Yeah, he started about where I am right now, and he'd end up like 60 feet here. If he only regular dashed. And that would not give him any line of sight.
Nope. You're just looking at rock.
Well, I mean, I was here because you guys.
Yeah,
checked
well,
me
if you
over-
use double dash, yeah, you could go there. But I mean,
Yeah, if you used dash and cunning action dash, it would have put you right here.
I thought that's what I was originally going for. Have the double dash, but then again. All right, that's fine. Let's do it.
One more. Right where I'm pointing.
Whoops. Why
you
not?
know there's a slits. You should know. I don't know where they are, but you should know.
It's these right here. Okay. Orc is trying to run away, alerting his companions. Dirk.
Do I have to do an animal handling to handle this guy?
No. You're more than welcome to throw him off the side of the cliff now. I don't think he'll be all that much use now.
No, I have a plan for him, and Clipper just broke it.
Okay. Well, considering his current state, yeah, you'll be able to move him 30 feet.
Yeah, so I'm just going to move 30 feet at a time, and I'm kind of yelling for Clipper to come back as I see him run off. Get back here, you idiot!
Okay, will that be your Dirk's turn?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Albert.
Yeah, it'd be me running. It's like, oh,
Run. Running in the 90s.
Oh man.
So dashing Albert would run about here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 95. One more step. And that'll be it for Albert.
Okay. Nalos.
All right. And that's why I wish I could have grabbed your crossbow in time, but no. Oh well. I'll dash.
You're too slow.
Oh, shut up. I should have. I just lost it. Here.
Okay. All right. So will that be it for you?
Yes.
Okay. Montego.
At least I have an idea. I have a plan for the slits, so we could pass. Well, I hope you guys keep your sense of direction, but we can pass without them for seeing us. I hope you catch my drift.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking
I
about.
have an idea of what's going to happen, but I need to walk forward. And because I don't feel too comfortable, I'm going to Mage Armor.
Okay. Good call.
We finally use it once after the mention.
I've used it a few times since the mention.
All
That's
right.
the only time I remember.
Okay. So that takes your AC to 15.
15 now.
Okay.
And to be fair, you went down in the mention with it. So.
All right. Tool.
Okay, I'm gonna dash right next to Nalos, and right here. And I forgot to look for Suyongsi. Right there.
Okay. You can command him to dash with your bonus action.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so another 40 for him too.
Whoa!
Yep, he is steam powered.
There we go. That's how we do it.
That's the way you do it.
Money for nothing, and you. Oh no, arrows!
I'm like, go help the little birdie.
It's like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shoot him.
And he's going to take the shot. Longbow,
Nice.
and that's a clean hit. Ooh, 9. And he's still standing. just takes it right in the back and is still chugging along.
Imagine if we had thrown him off the cliff like we wanted.
Now the question is, would Kuro do the action surge to make sure he goes down?
I would as cult.
Okay.
Do we hear noise coming out from the arrow slits?
You do hear some rustling. Well, at least Clipper and Kuro do. You guys aren't close enough to hear it yet.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, no, we'll save the action surge for another time.
Okay.
All right, orc time. So he's going to dash yet again. So 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. And then you hear some commotion coming from the arrow slits. As you see 4 orcs peeking in and out of the arrow slits and taking pot shots at Clipper. Okay, so Clipper, here's shot number 1.
I'm surprised those two can technically see him.
Well, that's because they're taking
top-
turns.
Yeah, I mean, oh, well.
They're like slipping in and out of the arrow slit.
Yeah, so they're like going in it, taking the shot, and then hopping out.
Again, I'm surprised that those location can see him. This one, I will not complain. He's right in front.
That's the way arrow slits are actually designed, is to give you an arc.
Yeah, with the way you put the map, I don't think. But anyway, that's me.
Okay, so the first shot is going to be a 15 to hit.
They are not smart to take place. Maybe those two. Okay, that's.
Yep. Hang on. I'm trying to talk to Clipper here.
No.
So Taisho, 15 to hit.
Okay.
So what's your armor class?
16.
Okay, first arrow. Just
Fail.
scatters on the ground, just missing your feet. Second shot. 18 to hit.
Gonna hit. Ouch.
And you take 2 piercing damage as it hits you right in the side. Arrow number 3. 19 to hit. And you take 7 piercing as this one hits you square in the chest.
Ooh.
And arrow number 4. 20 to hit.
You're rolling
Going up.
And you take another 6 piercing damage from that one. And suddenly, Clipper is turned into a pincushion. Oh,
You
no.
made DJ cough.
Don't worry, guys. I got the perfect counter. I got COVID. No.
Okay, Clipper, it's your turn, and you are now pegged with 3 arrows.
And honestly, it was information that you knew.
Yeah.
But he's a chaotic stupid, so.
It was a calculated risk, but boy, is he bad at math.
Alrighty.
I don't know, he's just a chaotic stupid.
Um.
Run away!
Okay, so 20, so about 25, 30.
All right. There you go.
Okay, and you can dash to try to regroup with the others. Give you an extra 30.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Oh, and I forgot to finish Kuro's extra movement, so we'll say he goes back over here.
Alrighty.
All right, so Tool and Nalos, you guys see Clipper just running back full speed, and you see an arrow in his side, chest, and shoulder.
And I arrive at the scene.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Did you not listen to Orc when he said there was shooty holes? Why you didn't be careful? You never careful.
The reply would probably be no, not really no.
Well, yes, potentially no. Okay.
I facepalm.
No, that's a lot of damage!
Okay. All right, Clipper, will that be your turn?
That it will be my turn.
Okay, Dirk.
I just continue to walk, my friend.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Hmm.
Okay. Any action on your part?
Sorry, no. I
Okay.
was having a drink.
That's fine. Okay, Albert.
Albert, seeing everything that happened and still being within communication range, will just position himself where it's safe, like from not being shot.
Okay, so he just finds a little rock just above.
Yeah, he'll fly up so he doesn't like take somebody else's space.
Okay, Nalos.
I guess I will. I will. Here or here?
You can't walk to Rocta.
You know what I mean. Oh, that's still 60. Okay. That's 60, literally. Okay. Where I was, it was 60. I'm like, oh, that's 60. Okay.
It matters.
So, okay, here or here. Oh, it's all 60. Okay.
Wait, it's all 60? Always has been.
Further cross. Okay, wait. Okay, I'll move here. Yeah, right here. It should be. Wait. No, back. Thank you. And well, I cannot do anything, but for Albert, just see me like pointing, like with my hand, like just to see the corridor, because I'm preparing something.
Okay.
So if Monteo communicate, it's gonna be like, what the hell he's doing?
Monteo is not looking through Albert's eyes right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. But I mean, if you start looking just to, okay, what's ahead? You just see me like with my hand in front, pointing, like at the corridor. You wanting?
Okay, will that be your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Monteo.
It's dash time. Whoop. End of turn.
Okay, Tool.
I'm going to rush right next to Nalos
Okay.
Like I'm pointing. Well,
here, and Torongzal is gonna be behind me.
Okay.
okay, I cannot. I want to be in middle of those two lines, but I don't know how to do it.
Very carefully.
No, I guess no snap. No, never mind.
Okay, how far does your dark vision go again?
Oh yeah, no snapping. So, me? 60.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's about as far as you'll be able to see.
So like I'm pointing like that. My hand is like pointing like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just I'm pointing.
Yep. Yes, he is pointing for right here.
Yeah. So you arrive there, you just see me pointing. Can I? Thank you.
I think I know where this is going.
Okay. All right. Kuro is going to join the line, and well, first he's going to try to take a pot shot at this guy through this arrow slit. Okay, longbow. Yeah, that's a total miss. Nope. Oh, those I do not like arrow slits.
Don't worry, have a plan.
Okay. And the orcs is. Alright.
Shoot, 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 as they all fire arrows into the empty cavern.
So one of them vanishes out of sight from the arrow slit.
Not that we would know that at this angle.
I might just notice a bit of movement.
From that angle, you see maybe a little bit of shifting, but you're not entirely sure what's going on.
Yeah.
But right now, they are just holding their arrows. Okay, Clipper.
Being phrased differently, if you know what I mean.
What?
They're holding their arrows, if you know what I mean.
If you're trying to make that into an innuendo, no.
Ouch. Ouch. There's a cliff. Just jump off.
Oh god. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Well, that's about enough light for me for one day. Let me check the time. Yeah, it's about that time.
You could dash here.
I think what he's looking for is healing, so he'd run to you guys.
Well, he
Unless
does
he
have a
wants to try
potion.
and approach Dirk and see if Dirk will heal him.
Well, doesn't he have a potion?
We all share potions.
He has 2 potions.
Yeah, but I don't think he was there when we.
Anyway,
Confirm that.
T was there.
That's his
Yeah,
problem.
I added it to the inventory.
Okay, so
He
Gotcha.
might have not noticed the potions on
you do have potions. You can drink one of them if you want.
But magic.
But
Yeah.
me,
It was magic. All right,
Hi, Joe.
Taisho.
Did you went AFK and we missed the
I'm gonna go AFK.
oh, never mind.
The brain is
Okay.
still trying to work.
Yeah, I know it's my turn.
So
Do I have?
Oh, the smoke is you trying to think. Okay.
No.
That may be one cause. No. All right, so. Man,
I thought the grinding
Yeah,
of
all right,
Peter's
so-
noise was coming from outside.
Again, I'm gonna say
Regardless.
when you see me, you just see me pointing in the direction. Well, in the corridor.
Yes, he's using finger jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna use. I'm secretly level 20. I'm gonna teleport.
Can I do that? Can I do my dash and cunning action dash right there, and then hit 90 right here to bypass everything?
Were you paying attention?
Okay, no, that part I did not.
They're holding their arrows, so if you try and run that hallway again, you're probably going to get shot to pieces again.
Well, what if I crawled?
I mean, technically, if you are prone, it would make it at disadvantage, but you'd be going at half speed there.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. So no, I'm just gonna meet up with you guys over here. So.
I don't know if you've learned something about moving at half speed but getting shot more often about my traps, T.
Yeah, don't remind me. Okay, so what you could do is you could do your cunning action dash to get to like the corner here, and you could use your main action to down a potion quick.
I could do that. Yeah. Do we have any more potions?
You have
I don't-
You have
two.
two.
Yeah.
Do
Yep.
I have one? Oh, I do. Wait, do I?
Yep, and they
Yeah,
were
yeah.
at it. So yeah.
Oh, I have potion of greater healing.
You had greater?
I have greater
I gave him
healing.
one
Yeah,
greater.
in my inventory.
He should have 2 normal and 1 greater.
Let's see. I think I chugged down the other ones.
No,
Mine
they were freshly added to you.
Oh, fresh. Okay, then I never added that freshly.
Okay, so
We split our potion when you were still sleeping,
Okay.
yeah.
like literally sleeping. You woke up and joined later on.
Okay, so if you down one of the common healing potions, it'll be 2d2.
2d4 plus
2.
2.
Thank you. But if you down the greater, it'll be 4d4 plus 4.
No, I just do a common or a
Okay.
general or whatever.
All right, 2d4 plus 2.
Keep the
Hopefully you get better than what I rolled.
keep the vial.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Nice.
Not bad.
Okay.
Very good.
Keep the empty vial in your inventory. I can do something with it.
I need healing.
Keep the valid, or else you're gonna feel the wrath of Mateo. -2 unarmed strike.
Oh no, you
Need
don't keep the
healing.
vial. We're talking spells thrown at you.
Oof. That's even worse. Okay.
I wanted to make a joke, you ruined it. But
All right, Dirk.
I continue to walk my friend forward.
Ugh. Okay, so I'll put him here. Okay. All right. Albert.
Albert will. Because I can't channel my sight for him, I'll just keep him on standby.
Okay. Nalos.
all right, I'm still pointing, but with my other finger, well, yeah. Well, shit,
your
I forgot
hand.
where we were. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, in the middle of that, you can see. I use my trait, my racial trait, and put a cloud of fog.
Ooh. Very nice. And that's a 40-foot sphere?
Yeah, it's 20 feet radius. That's why.
Okay, so
Let me put it. There you go. And the reason why I'm pointing with one hand, I'm just keeping the direction of the corridor.
okay, so placing it like right here.
Yeah.
Okay, now excuse me while I grab the player's handbook real quick. Never mind,
It's
yeah, they're right there in the chat. Never mind. Okay. Sphere is heavily obscured. All right.
And I just say to the people who are me, just follow the way I'm pointing. You should be fine. That's why I was pointing.
Okay. All right.
And I'm staying here so they can, well, for the other people can see.
Okay, and that's going
and I didn't get to use my plan.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't. You related to me when I had my plan. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't use him as a pin cushion?
No, I was actually going to push him out in front of his friends and then run him through with my spear. Basically, put the fear of God into them.
They actually would not have cared at all.
Well,
But I like the idea, though.
am I aware of what's going on? Probably not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, so now is he going to stay put, or are you going to...
I'm gonna stay put. So, for Dirk and Monteo, when they arrive, they see me pointing,
Okay.
so they know where to go.
So walking 25 feet.
And you
taking-
see this corridor just now immersed in a misty fog.
Thick fog. Pea soup.
I remember the arrow slits, and I would obviously look at my companions. Safe to go?
It should be, but if you follow the way I'm pointing with my hand, you should reach the other side without hitting a wall.
Well, I'm going to just basically like keep my dash and keep my hand on the wall to like
Okay, sure thing.
make
And
sure I don't bump on something
and as they hear you coming through, they're going to attempt to shoot you.
with disadvantage.
They don't see anything.
Let's see. Tell Sub to take another shot.
No.
Yeah, that was a nat one. I'm not going to bother rolling for the disadvantage. Oh my god! Okay, 2 shots. And
Tell him to at least take it in a good interval.
okay, so they all miss. The first 2 just scatter against the cavern wall as you're going through. Oh my gosh. 2 nat ones in a row. Oh, jeez. And then the second one rolled a 14 and an 8. Not good enough to hit you.
Nope.
Yeah. How to kill
15.
Sub in D&D. Yeah. Make him drink and keep getting ones.
Okay, will that be your turn, Monteo?
Well, that was my action to dash, and I don't have a bonus right now.
I mean, technically you do,
I
but you
I
don't see them though.
I think I need sight to use telekinetic shot.
Yeah, with the fog.
That and also that and these things are 15 feet high, so.
That's still far enough.
Well,
Yeah,
the fog
well,
you might see
Oh,
them.
what I mean is from that angle you do not have line of sight. That's what I'm saying.
I barely have a line of sight yet.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
you totally don't have line of sight.
All right. Tool.
So I'm knowing where it is straight forward. I'm gonna run straight forward.
And you kind of accidentally grind against the side of the wall there.
Yeah, and
Pieces
same
of wall get knocked off.
the same thing for Sir Orancelot. I'm gonna make him run straight ahead so that he's in front of me.
Okay.
So I'm here, and he's going to be here.
Okay. And with that, because of the dark vision that Sir Lancelot has,
Ooh, ooh. God damn it! More arrow sliths.
Well, at least it's
Shit.
3 that's neutralized.
For how long does your I think it's
up to an hour.
Oh
Up
damn.
to an hour, or if I'm getting hit. Well, yeah.
Concentration.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Kuro is going to dash. So 15, 20, 40, 45,
Jet
50.
fighter just flies through.
I just see the tunnel he made in the fog before it just we close it. Like, okay, hey, I see what. Oh, I'm like, I just I see what. Oh,
Okay. And that's going to be his turn.
I don't like his position right now.
Okay. Ba-derp.
Yes, but with everything else that's going on, like, are they gonna continue to stand there?
That's a problem. They might go to the other arrow slit that's currently clear.
So one station down here approaches his arrow slit, takes a shot at Kuro. That's a miss. Let me double check his AC. Yeah, 18. That's a total miss. Ducks back in.
okay. He move. Doesn't he have to figure out where to move in the fog?
He literally just has to step back 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
And I think he knows enough.
I barely
of
see the
place.
line. To be fair, I barely saw the line.
I think he knows his place well enough also at this point.
The guy in the
Okay.
middle is like, shit. Where's the wall?
So this one's a hit, and Kuro will be hit with 5 piercing damage. Okay. This guy's going to reposition, and they're going to attempt to shoot Monteo again.
Well,
Okay.
whoever was there, I'm pointing like that. Don't forget.
Oh my gosh, this dice is trying to kill Seb. That was a nat 2.
Ah,
Okay.
I was about to
Nope.
rate him another nat one.
Oh my gosh! It's a good thing this one didn't count. That was another nat 1, but it fell out the dice tray onto the floor.
Ah,
Okay, disadvantage and double 16s. So with that's definitely
that's
a
gonna
hit.
be a hit.
And you take 7 piercing damage.
What? Damn.
Yeah. They have 1 dexterity, not madness.
Was it blind fire for the luck? I don't know.
Basically,
You're trying to remember where they heard my footsteps, essentially.
they're like, "Hey, I got him! I got him!"
From his grunt, yeah.
Okay, Clipper.
I'm a little unhappy.
Can I just
right
make
now.
a dash for it?
Like, I'm pointing like that.
I can go right
follow.
here.
Yeah.
Technically, it's 60 feet right here. So I'm gonna just yeet myself over.
You'd end him in the bubble if you do 60 feet.
Just on the edge of the bubble.
But
Yeah.
You could
You
also
start-
cunning
you
action
start-
dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna go past that because I'm gonna use cunning action dash. Yeah, dash to do 30 feet more.
Okay, so that puts you just right by Kuro.
Yep. Because I'm out. Don't want to deal with them again.
Through this crap, I'm out.
pretty much.
Okay. Dirk.
I get to right here with my friend.
To right where?
In front of a.
Okay.
And I see what's going on.
You see me pointing.
Right through a giant cloud of fog.
And I look at the orc and I'm like, well, apologies.
Yeet.
Yep, just throw him off the cliff. Just
Oh!
Had
Uh,
1 HP, dude.
Just for giggles, let's see what the fall damage for that is. Ooh.
That's not even that big fall damage.
Yeah, but still.
But like with 1 health, taking 28 damage, that's a bad day.
That's instant death for him, because they have, what, 17 HP or under?
I'm not saying specifically.
Obviously, we're still fighting more.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
How much Clipper did on the orc? 12 plus 6? Yeah.
18. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I,
we
I
killed
still did. I still did less.
We killed one of the 17 straight up.
Yeah. It was like how much I did. Like yeah.
Okay.
9 doesn't kill. I don't know much more than that.
They have 12 HP. That's a guess. That's my guess. So upon seeing him, I'm like, if you follow my line the way I'm pointing, you should be fine.
Don't worry about me too much. I'll find my way.
Okay. Dirk goes into the fog. Okay. And Albert.
That'll be his trajectory, essentially.
Okay.
And he'll fly up above, so he doesn't like take anyone's space on the ground.
Mhm.
Or how
Okay.
tall is this cavern, basically?
This cavern here would be about 30 feet high.
Okay, so you can definitely fly up above.
Yeah.
I'll dash here.
Okay. Okay, Monteo.
I'll
Follow the wall like you were
yeah,
doing.
follow the wall like I was doing, and I won't really have an angle to attack him from here, right?
Not really, unless he uses magic missile.
Yeah, I was considering it.
You also kind of need your arrow starting on where you're at.
And I know there's another one over. Well, I don't know there's another one over there actually.
But just based on what you're seeing when you get over there, you can assume that there are some poking out because Kuro now has an arrow in his thigh.
Well, could it be the one that I see over there?
Yeah, well, given that angle, yeah, you don't see him, that'd be a rock. From there, yeah, you would see an orc moving back and forth between there.
And this one here is getting magic missiled.
Okay. All right, give me
You
Z.
say that he was like, "Oh, you're getting magic missiled."
Give me D missiles. First level.
First level. That's 10 damage.
10. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, he is not looking good or happy with that.
Obviously, I want him dead.
Dang, I want to finish him or finish someone.
And that's it
Okay.
for my turn. I'm out of movement.
Okay,
What?
Tool.
How big are the arrow slits?
Just big enough where a tiny creature can get through, but
Okay.
that's about it.
So I couldn't like squeeze him through it if I wanted.
I mean,
Poor
yeah, if you wanted, well, oh, the orc?
The orc.
Oh, you wouldn't fit. But if you wanted to shove, like, say, Albert into it, he would fit fine.
Okay, no, but I will shove forward Tool in this direction.
If
Thank
you
you.
fail the, no, I'm sure.
Do you want to fail the strength save?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it's just woof, whoa. Another red versus blue reference. Come here. Whoa. What do you see? I see 4 walls and 4 ceilings. No, 1 ceiling. Anyways,
So I'm gonna run up to the window, the arrow slit.
Just note, these are 15 feet high. You can't reach those.
And I'm gonna say, Sir Onslaught, come over here so I can step on him. Oh, yeah.
Considering the awkwardness of the turn order for this, let's see, I would say that would have to be a ready action attack. And that would probably have to be an athletics for you to get up there to try to poke at him.
Forget it then. If moving here, it's 25. I'm actually going to dash action and get next to the door.
Oh,
Okay.
that might be bad news, Bear.
Okay. As you get to the door, you see that is partially ajar. As you see, another orc that was just approaching it with a large iron bar.
Yee, not happening. I'm going to have Sir Onslaught dash.
Does
Okay,
he see
so-
more than that, or the door's still closed?
And I want him to like kick open the door and be right here.
Okay. And how far is his dark vision?
If I see it 1 sec here, 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay, so let's see. 20, 40,
It's a classic.
60.
Standard dark vision, basically.
Unless you're at, yeah. Is there anything that gave less?
I could have sworn there was something that only gave 30.
Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and that is what Sir Lancelot sees. He sees the rope bridge and 2 other orcs across the other side.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna like say nothing.
Okay. All right, Karo.
Fly hop, stab.
So,
You motherfucker.
oh no, you ain't. And he's going to attempt to shove this orc.
Yes!
Okay, so athletics.
No!
Oh.
What is the orc roll?
Natural 20. Take the shot!
I'm sad.
Yeah, I know you guys had a good plan at the outset, but yeah, Karo's dice rolls aren't doing great today. All right.
I still blame you.
Wow, okay. Are you going to say that if I have to take control of Nalos sometime?
Yes. Because you're doing the roll, not me.
Okay, Orcs' turn.
That's a lot of orcs, actually.
All right, so we'll start with this one here. He's just going to pull out his great axe and take a swing at Karo. That's a 10 to hit. That's a miss. All right, and these 2 in the back are going to throw javelins at Sir Lancelot.
Ugh.
Okay, so first one.
Javelins are 30 feet, though.
Okay, so disadvantage. Oh, 22 to hit still.
Hit.
Okay, just want to make sure I'm using the right die.
6.
So that's going to be 5 piercing damage on Sir Lancelot.
Okay.
And for the second javelin, double 17s. So that's going to be a 22 to hit. With another 6 piercing damage on Sir Lancelot.
Strong-see.
I got catted.
And I had to change my fucking cantrips, did I? Fuck.
Okay, so this one's going to pop out of the arrow slit here and is going to take a shot at Monteo. That's an 8 to hit. That's a miss. And this one's going to shoot at Clipper. Wow, okay. 13 to hit. That's a miss.
Thank God.
And then this one.
Is this one attacking me? This one attacked me, right?
This is the one that shot at Monteo. This is the one
that one.
you.
Okay, okay.
So he's going to
I
duck
actually didn't
back.
see the guy on the bottom.
So fine.
All your avatars were
This
blocking.
one that's still here is going to attempt to shoot at Dirk. Disadvantage. 19 to hit.
No.
Damn.
Scatters against your shield. All right.
You did
Okay.
35 and 60.
Flipper.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. Has he been hit yet, or did they all fail to hit him?
This one failed to miss Hero. These two took pot shots at Sir Wanks-a-Lot and hit.
Ooh. Well, he's the only closest one I can get to.
Unless you use the light crossbow that you have.
Tis true.
Is
Yeah,
that a
From
valid
that,
line of sight?
yeah, that would be from there. That would be about half cover.
Oops, I didn't want to move
But
back.
actually, no, because of the doors, you wouldn't have that line of sight on them.
Well, I can get him right there from where I'm at. So let's see.
Are the doors open or?
Yeah, the doors are now open, but they swing inward.
I can do
You,
that.
you have a shot on that guy for
No.
sure.
I'm trying to see if I can get away from these guys over here to get in the doorway. But then again, if I go there, then I'm
If you
pretty much.
if you stand here, you won't get
Yeah,
shot.
if you stand next to me, you shouldn't get shot because here it's through the wall and here it's going like
Yeah.
It's
here you're probably gonna be like 3/4 cover.
So yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right. Who you fired?
Yep, and I'm gonna fire the one actually farthest away.
Okay, this one here. All right.
Yep.
Take the shot.
Can I take aim?
Nope, because you've already moved.
Gotcha.
Yeah, take aim requires you to not move at all on your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
You may fire when ready.
Fire when ready. Fire. Oh, come on, game. Oh.
And scatters on the column of rock right next to him.
DJ, I hope you see what I'm planning to do.
Yeah.
But if I stay there, I am in range on the two slits.
Okay, so before we go to Dirk's turn, any bonus action for you, Clipper?
What can I do?
Well, he
Any
can't do
bonus?
cunning action dodge.
Might as well. Yeah, I might as well. Because I can't attack again, so that's probably the best thing I can do.
Okay, Dirk.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a position in the middle of the hallway
Okay.
and basically be like, "You couldn't hit me if you." Hold on, how do I want to say this? You couldn't hit the broad side of a mountain, you dumb orcs.
Yes,
Dirk,
bravo.
you could use
Well
cover.
eloquently said, sir.
So, yeah, basically he's trying to piss the orcs off so they try and shoot him instead.
Dirk,
Okay.
I could use cover.
All right, Albert.
Albert will fly in, distract this guy here, and
Okay.
go over here now.
Okay.
I was
Now
about to say no bonus action for Dirk, but okay. I'm gonna move here with my dash. Not my yeah. Oh yeah, not my dash. What I'm saying.
Your regular move.
My regular. 60. I saw 60. Right, my regular movement, and shoot him with my light crossbow. And I'm using a blade flourish, and you know which one I will use.
All right, make the attack.
It's advantage because of the
Because of-
distraction.
24 hits, roll damage. Ooh.
What? That's a longsword, dude. That's
Ah,
not the
that's
crossbow.
yeah, that's
Oh.
a long sword.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, wait a second.
When I saw the double damage, I was like, wait, what?
Okay, yeah, re-roll that.
It's,
Oh,
it's still the same. It's the same one. Opposite, but it's the same
All right,
one.
roll damage for the hand crossbow.
There you go. I was like, wait, what?
Okay, so that's 5 to him.
That's 10 to him, and it's not even 10 to him because I'm moving. I push him away with my mobility flourish. 5 feet.
Okay, we'll give him a dex save, and nope, that's a fail. Splish.
That's what I
That's
wanted to do.
interesting
On...
sound.
Yeah. So just to make it clear, you hear a lot of bouncing, bounce, bounce, splash. So that's a long drop down.
It's a long drop down and then some water.
Well, it's something fluid.
It's something fluid. It's probably water, but if it's not, I don't want to know what it is.
Okay.
It's blood.
Because we know what it is.
All right. Anteo.
Going to walk all the way
And
over
this is what I'm like.
here. And I'm a little tired of these guys over there that are shooting javelins.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a terrible roll.
But it's enough to.
So that's 29 total.
29 total.
It's enough to put one at least.
That's an ass roll.
He's feeling tired.
Yeah, only one. Damn.
All right.
I was
Lab
hoping
your
to get both of them with a second level spell slot.
5, 6, 3, 3, 4 on. Yeah, the 3, 3, 4. Yeah, for 8.
All
5,
right.
3 for your second.
Yeah. That. So close and yet so far. All right. Will that be your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Tool.
Keep getting kicked in the ass by dice roll.
Yeah, and yet you just had what 4 arrow attacks against you, and 2 of them were nat ones. I think dice rolls are screwing over everyone right now.
Yeah, the spirits are not pleased today.
Nope. Gosh, I need...
All right, who didn't sacrifice the required 10 goats to Nuffle? The recommended is 20 people.
Hold up. Oh, so just so you can see how wide the chasm is here.
You know, I just realized my my two-handed sword attack was max damage.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
My one-handed was almost max damage, and this is the same damage. Both max damage is the same. It's 14. What the
Because you
hell?
have 8 plus 2 plus strength. Anyways,
Yeah.
Tool.
So I'm going to go here in the middle of
Wait, what?
Okay, so going on to the rope bridge there.
Yep.
Okay, all right. So for going onto them, give me an acrobatics check.
What?
What?
I know the assets don't look right, but it is a rope bridge, so you are like going onto it while it's swiveling and moving.
Yeah, it's not a rope bridge with planks. It is a rope bridge in the fact that there's a center rope and 2 rings
Okay.
coming up.
All right, so for failing the check, you can only move at half speed on it. And it also doesn't help just the fact that you are under fire from one of them that's chucking javelins.
At least
Yeah.
one of them is asleep.
I will say you are lucky, though, because there is a penalty for failing it by X amount.
Okay.
Oh,
And
no.
I'm going to make Sir Onslaught repair.
Okay. All right, so...
It's
Oh, it's first. Okay.
2d8 plus 2.
Okay, so that'll restore HP to him, and he can do it, I believe, 2 times right now per rest?
Yeah, 3 times per rest.
3 times. Okay.
So now he's going to use 1, so he's going to have 2 more.
14.
He's maxed.
Woo! All right, so we'll go ahead and finish up this round, and we'll end at the round and then call it a night from there. Is that fair?
Cool. I'm going
Okie
to freeze that guy. Chill out that guy.
Chill out. Freeze.
All right, make the attack.
Eesh.
8 does not hit.
What are you throwing? Ice cubes at him? Come on, freeze him.
Okay. All right, so let's see here.
I think
Alright.
you just gave him cold feet.
So Kuro is going to go toe-to-toe with this guy.
He can take them on.
Hey, it's better than having javelins being chucked at you. All right, scimitar slash. That's a clean hit. Okay, roll damage.
Nice.
Ugh, rather bloodied.
And this is where sleep would have worked.
That's his mag damage too. Nice.
Okay. All right. Do. Okay, so starting with this one here, it's going to poke through, see what's going on, and it's going to take a pot shot at Nalos.
They didn't hear me.
Well, one of them did, but this one in particular is focusing on Nalos at the moment. Let's see. So that's going to be a 16 to hit,
Hit.
and you take 2 piercing damage.
Okay.
Min damage.
Ow!
This
let's
one
get up.
here took umbrage with what you were trying to say, and is going for Dirk. And that's a nat 2. All right, this one comes
He
pokes
fires
out,
the arrow, it bounces off my helmet.
and oh dear, this guy pokes out, takes aim at Dirk, and lands a nat 20.
No.
Okay, so it's
And you take 7 piercing for that. Oh, the duality of dice. All right, so
I'm waiting for someone to get a triple. Nat
Oh, by the
one.
way. Now that I passed that, I don't care. But still,
okay, so
it's still standing.
all right, so you see an orc come through what appears to be a secret passageway leading into the hall over here. Readies his great axe. All right, and then this one here is going to try to fight back against Kuro. Okay, and that's going to be an 18 to hit. That will connect with the great axe.
I hate them.
6 damage against Kuro.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, that was very low on the damage there.
Why is there another orc here?
He came from a hallway.
Yeah, he came from this secret hallway right here.
Oh.
We've
Okay.
been told there's a passage.
Secret passage.
Okay, Clipper.
He came out of the closet. What else do you need to know? I mean,
He's fabulous.
Hi, I'm gonna go say hi. I'm just gonna scoot on over
No,
real quick and
shoot
say
this one,
hi.
shoot this
Take
one.
out my short
this
sword
one.
and
Shoot this
give
one.
him a nice welcoming.
he can't hear you while he's talking.
Who can't hear me while I'm talking?
I said shoot this one. He's
Oh
almost
wait, you
dead.
want me to shoot that one?
Yeah.
Because he's
Alright.
nearly dead.
That's true. That's true. All right, fine.
Okay,
I retract my movement.
okay. Go ahead and take aim then.
Yeah, I'm gonna take aim.
Okay, so make the shot with advantage.
Oh god, I really hope I don't get a nat 1 or something like that and hit who.
With advantage, you need 2 nat 1s for that.
Watch my. with
We've
my
seen it
luck.
before.
We've seen
Yeah,
it before.
In fact, I rolled that earlier. Okay. 19 will hit. Roll damage.
It was 2 different dice, not 2 different targets. 2 different person, whatever.
8 damage. You did.
You're dead, son.
He's Sleepy Boy now. That's good.
Okay, so since you
That's
took
the wrong
aim,
side.
you're staying put. Dirk.
Stand put.
Dirk walks up to this fool.
Okay.
It's great axe. I know he's going to try and swing.
Yep. So with that ready to attack, he's going to go for it and nat 2 again. Just collides with your shield and you're just holding strong as you repel it.
And Dirk, without missing a beat, tries to stab this guy right in the chest.
Okay, makes the attack. Ooh, almost a crit. Roll damage.
8.
Okay, respectable.
Just
Okay.
and he sees Dirk smiling behind his shield.
All right, and will that be your turn?
Dirk ends his turn with telling the guy, "My face will be the last one you ever see."
And he just takes a moment to spit blood in your face.
Okay, Albert will fly in front of him and move away.
Woo. Distracting.
Distracting.
Okay, what's a good one for distraction? All right.
Go back.
And we all know where this is going.
I'm
Yep.
pretty damn sure.
Oh boy, well, that kind of went south really quick.
Like that?
Oh no!
Wow, okay.
Oh, that is terrible.
That is.
Oh. 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's terrible.
This could have went so beautifully smooth.
But then there was that one point of failure.
Yeah. Too bad I didn't
Yeah,
have line of
that's why I was
sight.
like, before you guys tried to start the plan, I was like, oh, I could get ready with Clipper in case the shove is missed. I would shot and push him, but
Yeah, I should be on
Just assume
time.
that is what you're going to do. You don't need permission to play your character.
yeah, but I wanted the longbow. I'm like, I was like, wait, what's the range of the longbow? And I just see T moving Kuro. I'm like, well, the longbow is gone.
Do bards even have longbows?
Maybe.
I may not be proficient with it, but
He could
I can
still
shoot it
use
with it.
True,
I
true.
can shoot. I can pull the trigger. I can aim. Just give me a chance, man. Yeah, I should next Friday. I should be able to be
No,
on time.
it's considered a martial. No,
Next
I'm not.
Friday.
No, he's not proficient.
Well,
I don't work next Friday, so I should be able to join on time.
hurrah!
If you don't sleep.
Hoorah!
Hurrah! Boy.
Anyway.
Well, I must say it's a good thing that this module gives me a detailed explanation of what happens each round should the defenses be triggered.
Oh, really? Ooh.
Yep, and I believe the top of this round will make it round 6. So, oof. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Okay, well, as for myself, I am dead tired. So I bid you all a good night and good fight. This is getting interesting real quick.
Yup. This was
Yup.
quite a surprise.
Unfortunately, but yes, good fight.
So you're going with something. I was like,
I used my fog again.
I was gonna give you a little bit of a call out for running down the hall without any cover.
yeah, but I kind of forgot. You know, I just kind of like didn't really expect there to be
It's in character.
a little, peephole for arrows to be shooting down the.
Not expected. We like, well, if you pay attention,
Yeah.
you knew there was at least shooty holes.
And plus, the map really didn't seem that well. Okay, well, that's fine.
Live and learn.
Live and learn.
Hanging out for you guys tomorrow.
All right. Fare well, everyone. Have a good night.
Yeah.
And I believe this the initiative order will stay even if I log out, right?
Oh, I get my
Yes.
last control of air and water feature. next
Even
level.
if you actually close it and then reopen it later, it'll still have it.
Hey, sweet. Okay, good to know.
How many time I gonna tell?
Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh, boy.
I-
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Take care, guys.
And good fight, everyone. This could have been a lot better, but at the same time, I can see it going a lot worse.
Oh, I forgot to reduce one bolt. Hey, that bolt is gone. That's for sure. I used my fog again. I
Yeah,
thought I
the
would
fog
never
is
use it.
great for some stuff.
I thought
Sir,
I would,
like if it had gone differently, if we had taken care of the sentries, we could have used your fog and then my fog and literally just snuck right in.
yeah.
That's great.
Like
Enough.
Man,
there was a way for us to literally get in here without ever being seen.
yeah, the dice roll decided to fuck us over. We had such great plans all along.
If I had time to mention, I could be a backup to push away, but well, because like I didn't want to use my end crossbow.
Dirk,
I had to move 30 feet close.
That's really close.
yeah, Dirk has his crossbow on his back, and he's told people just grab it.
I was like, wait, do you have the crossbow? Like, because I forgot if you had a crossbow. But yeah, well, I could have grabbed it and go next to Clipper and, in quote, take aim
Pew pew.
in case of one of them miss.
Oh well.
I would have just pushed the other one. But oh well, I pushed one in the well, maybe lava, probably lava.
Honestly, I think it's water.
He said we heard a splash.
Yeah,
but
lava wouldn't do a splash.
it still splashes.
It's very, very dense. It's not exactly liquid.
Also, well, fall damage, but it's a mountain with a dwarven forge.
It's probably lava.
Oh, yeah, the forge.
Yes.
I don't want to see what's down there. And now we have to cross a rope bridge.
Yes.
This is where I'm happy we have rope, because, well, it might be difficult during initiative and combat, but I would tie everybody up and stop walking like one by one across that bridge, because that's dangerous.
The
I
fact
mean-
that he mentioned that Jason got lucky that he didn't roll lower.
Yeah, because you fall off and then you fall down the chasm. If this really is one of the classic dungeons, one of Gygax's and his friends' favorite tactics was to have rope bridges. Because if you roll, I think it's 5 under the challenge, you fall to your death.
I don't want to see that. Now I'm paranoid. Okay, we're not gonna cross the bridge. We're gonna go through the secret door. No?
I don't have any arguments.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that leads to where we're going or not.
Well, there's ogres in, but
Well,
we don't know.
okay. If I remember correctly, T talked about the fact that across the arrow slips there's living quarters. So I would guess it loops back around in here, and I would guess there's a way to loop back in here that would go to those living quarters.
Probably. I could see that being the case.
I mean, this place is of dwarven construction, so don't apply orc logic to the layout. No, apply dwarven logic to the layout, just inhabited by orcs.
Honestly, DJ, when I told you, I hope you see what I'm doing because I have to stop here. I was hoping you give me Shield of Fate, and if you have done that, I would have not got hit.
I was hoping to get Shield of Fate at some point too, because I am squishy.
Yes, I'm just not wanting to burn all those first level spell slots before we
Yeah, I
get
know, but at least it's two.
more serious fights.
I took 2 damage. It's not that big of a deal.
What
I
I'm
took
concerned
7.
about is when we get deeper in and we have to fight the orc chief and his shaman.
Yeah,
The
well,
shaman and he said the great something. Sorry, I don't remember. I should have written notes.
yeah.
Whoever the orc chief is,
Yeah.
basically. So yeah. Much plotting, much scheming, much weird things going on.
It would have been so good.
Uh,
But it all went so wrong.
I wish I was 5th level so I could get back my bargain spirit, but oh well.
Well, honestly, if we can like clear this section, we should be able to take a decent rest.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully, honestly, okay. So obviously, improvise and adapt. But I'm banking on us clearing out the place cleanly at this point and taking a rest before venturing deeper.
We'll see how that works, because I don't know how many orcs are actually in here and if they can call for reinforcements.
Yeah, who knows? We might not have the ability to have like bigger than a short rest at best.
I'm not sure we can short rest, is my concern.
Well, if we hide in a proper corner, we might be able to get a short. Like, find a closed off area barred with the iron bar that one of them was trying to carry, put up an alarm spell. Might be able to get a short rest.
Possibly.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. But thanks you all.
Have a good one.
Yeah.